I'm just checking out a few memes y'all sent me on Discord. I hope y'all enjoy. This is the best thing Taylor Swift has ever created.
I've always secretly.
And that boy is really black. I'll give you that. He is.
So there's a challenge. You walk down the stairs, you skip a step with this thingy. You gotta look at it. My toes looking mad, but you can't see shit. All right, so I'm a.
Oh no. Oh. How you feeling the first step?
Yeah, these are Apple Vision Pros. I got the X-ray vision on. All y'all clothes is off right now. Yeah. Sorry, I can't look at you. This is kind of awkward. But damn, you was packing that heat. Damn, that's down to his knees.
Down to his knees is that's some size. That's some size to him. You know it's crazy. They definitely could charge. He could definitely get charged with sexual harassment, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, something's dumb about to happen. There's no way that's happened. You were so, like, you were this close to being cool. I'm not gonna lie.
That monkey is going crazy.
You were this close to being cool, man.
That's a calm little fit, bro. Ah, thanks, nigga. Thanks, nigga. Thanks. Glaze me, nigga. Polish this Willie.
Polish this Willie. Gotta use that one. Gotta use that one. In fact, I'm using that one tonight. What is going on right here? What? What? Oh. What the?
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I have never seen someone whip so hard they whip their arm out of place. Okay, so do I give like a round of applause? This looks scary. I'm scared.
Plankton is giving birth to his.
Y'all see why I was scared? It just felt off. Something about it just felt like this is not gonna go well. And now I see Plankton legs spread and there's just a bunch of people just a whole bunch of, where's the formula? Challenge, answer the 5 questions below. Which student is sleepy? Find the twin brothers. Find the twin sisters. How many girls are on this photo? Which one's the teacher? No. Not doing it. Not doing it whatsoever. I refuse. I refuse to participate in your crazy, crazy game. Nobody. If I was in the movie. How did you get down there?
Mama told me not to talk to stranger. What the fuck you is?
Huh?
She ain't never told me to talk to stranger with food in their hand. What's going on with you, bro? You grab it?
Yeah, I'm about to start being lemonade in here too.
For real, boy. I need that.
He not gonna get you down there though. Like you're too big. You're too much of a threat. Too much of a hassle. Like you're not.
I need that hoe. Oh shit! Let me go home. Let me go.
I know it stunk down there. You gotta do it for the vid though. Sorry, am I hearing Freddy Fazbear take a poo in my ears?
Taste my brown meat.
When you hear the basketball beep. The basketball beep. Is that really what we're calling it now? Why did you do that? The jokes that will be made right there will not be made by me. I'll tell you that right now. I will be moving on. I will not be the one making the jokes, but I do know the jokes that will be made right there. What do you need? Can I sell you this? Trophies? What? Can I see it? What? Yes. What's your name? Waka Waka Moon V2. These dope. Whatever y'all do not make me a face of any form of brain rot. Okay, because that's what this felt like. This felt very brain rotty. I don't want to partake. I don't want to be included in the same breath, same structure as brain rot. Okay, so we will be stopping this now. All right, we will be ending this here. This is as far as it goes.
Oh.
Getting jerked by a teacher, bro. You know how many people are they're gonna be traumatized by this, PTSD going to their mind. And think about your actions before you do them. It's real life, man. Some people are truly traumatized. He is fun as hell though.
Help me, I'm so hungry. Wait, what are you doing?
That's an Instagram video right there. 100%. 100%. That is a go viral. You want to go viral on Instagram? I got an idea. Beautiful, perfectly executed Instagram reel. Oh, he went for the 2-shotter. He went for the 2 shots. Yep, that was beautiful for Instagram. That's exactly what Instagram Reels wants to see.
You find the ring yet, Trek? No, Donkey. I'm making angels right now. I need you to help me find the ring, Trek. Where could it be? Mario! There it goes!
SML, they're playing in pool. W skit. I do this with the cameras off though, so you know I mean business about it. So I don't want to be monetized doing what I love personally.
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, little Max. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy, huh? Do you want the stick, Max? Does the little doggy want the stick? Bark if you want the stick, little doggy. Bark. Bark for me. Bark. Okay, here you go. You want the stick? You want the stick? Go fetch.
Oh.
Wow. That was
okay.
That
Wow.
was a really good catch. Maybe I was too easy for you. Here, try it. Fetch. Come on, buddy. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. Go fetch the stick. Come on. I know you want it. I know you want the stick. Come on.
Why are you snapping? Why are you looking at me too?
Bad dog.
Oh, that's
a very
okay.
bad dog. Don't do that again, or else Or what? Now.
How?
Bark. What? You heard me, Max. I think we should just. I said bark.
He's getting his get back.
Bark, boy. Woof,
Getting his get back. Yeah.
You better bark like you mean it before I put my paw down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good boy. Good boy.
The Snapchat filter is so disgusting too.
Good boy. I like them apples.
My dog ever do this to me, I promise you the next time it's sleep, I'm taking it and I'm throwing it in the oven. Oh, all right. Sorry, no. He lost his shoe. His shoe took off the other. That is disgusting. Oh no, that's worse than just losing your shoe. He made you take your own shoe off. You gotta leave the court. You can't come back. He made you take off your own shoe. I've never seen that. I've seen shoes come off. He made you take yours off.
All right, listen here, buddy. Getting crossed is one thing, but getting crossed out of your fucking shoes is where I draw the line. Unlace them fucking sneakers and never show your face here again.
Talk to him, Goku, because that was ridiculous.
Say the best piece for you.
What's that?
Turkey ass.
Why is like the hole perfectly right here? What are we doing here? And I promise you, the first thing I would have bit was the hole. Bro, you should watch JoJo's.
Oh, you're approaching me? No. Oh ho. Suarudo. Yar days. Star Platinum. Mudda.
I can't even understand the references all the way because I don't watch mid. How women think their boyfriend is invincible.
Okay, and would that be all?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Okay, your total comes up.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey! Oh, what's going on? I thought you was on a call.
I was, and a nigga smacked my ass while I was on the phone.
No, what?
Yup,
No,
that's
where you at?
Look, he right there. Look right over there.
Where you at?
Look, he's standing right there. Look.
Which one?
Oh my God, the one with the gun on his hip. You see it?
You said the one with the
look at his
Glock?
hip. He got the gun on his hip. That's the one. That's the one. Right there.
The one with the jeans and no boxers.
Yup, that's the one.
What are you doing in the store with the same person? I think that's at that point that's your fault. How are you in the same store? How are you shopping at the same place as someone who wears jeans with no box? That is on y'all. Y'all have to take responsibility.
That's the one. He did it. The
one surrounded by 20 niggas?
Yeah, he the one in the middle. You
gonna have you need an AR-15.
So what made you think I wanted to join the Royal Rumble today?
What? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just trying to figure out, why do you hate me? I'm having a good day and you trying to ruin it.
Ruin it? Because I want you to fight him for me? Because I want you to fight him?
That's a humiliation ritual. I have no chance. You just want me to walk over there, lob up my life, and watch this nigga dunk it? Okay. I'm not doing that.
I want you to defend me. I want you to defend me because what happened?
Okay, that's not gonna unsmack your ass. That's what you're not.
Wow.
About that.
Wow.
Your ass is still smacked. No matter what happens, he already won.
Okay, so he just gonna get away with it. You're just gonna let him get away with it.
Tyler, shut up, man. Tyler, shut up.
Now. What? You flinching too?
Why
you flinching?
No,
you flinching too?
Not.
That's nasty.
You bet not.
That's nasty work.
You better not.
That's nasty work.
Can you just shut up a little bit?
Yeah, we done.
Trey, y'all could have just walked away. Y'all could have walked. Y'all stayed right. Oh.
I can't believe this.
I'm sorry.
No.
I
No. Yeah.
And you got small feet, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, time to wait for him to respond. I'm sure whatever he says will just be some fun, good-natured joke. I hate the way that you look. I hate the way that your forehead crinkles. I hate the way that your chains fall on your neck. Hold up, wait. I'm
Talk
gonna switch
to
up
him.
the beat real quick.
Talk to him.
Another beat? Kendrick.
I hate your stupid haircut. I hate the way your fingers are long. I hate the way the ring sits on your finger. I hope you fucking choke on it. I hate. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna switch the beat up real quick.
Another
One
beat?
more time, just for the one time. 3
I hate the
switches.
stupid way you sit. I hate the stupid way you stand. I hate the stupid way you put your head in your hands. I hate. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna switch to the beat real quick.
Another beat?
4.
Kendrick.
I hate the way your garage look. I hate the way you take your headphones off. You think you can't hear me now. I hate that you're trying to hide behind the couch. I hate that you don't know that I can sing a little bit. I hate that. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna switch to the beat real quick.
Again?
Another beat? Kendrick.
I hate the way that you pace around the room. I hate the way that your pants look. I hate the way
Yeah.
you're surprised. The way I hate your pants look. I hate the way that you cry. Hold on, wait. You know I'm switching up the beat.
Another beat?
I don't know what it is, but I just feel like, I don't know what. I just think Kendrick does not like Drake, and I don't know how I came to this conclusion. I don't have the proof to back it up yet. Cracking fingers. Fingering your sometimes you just sit back and imagine it, and you're just, oh, this actually might be delightful.
And I had all the 9-year-old baddies, man. I wish I could still pull like that.
Chains, what are you saying, bro? Chains, what are you saying, man?
You already know. Wait a minute. What? Oh, look
Not
at
go
this
that
here.
over.
What? Pimp Lucius, you know.
I get my pimping
Shit
on.
that you do.
Yeah, I be pimping all these hoes.
Way back in
High school, I get my pimping. Wait.
Sylvester,
Is that you? You.
What up, Lucius? That's pimp.
Lucius. That is horrid. At that point, I think you just have to go raw. You can't. I don't think you can set yourself up like this. You have to go raw. Just for the one time, you got to do it. Or you have to tell her, hey, not tonight, man. My tip is bleeding. Say it's your time of the month. Do something like that. You have to make some excuse. Dumbbell to this.
Tennis, but instead of using rackets, we're using dumbbells.
Oh my God. Yes, that scared me. That was a real life. I was scared for his life, yes. Rapunzel came into my barber. That's like 26 pounds of hair. Like how, I know your neck hurts. Wow. That has to be irritating. How do you can't live life normal with that.
You know, truth be told, I'm not a very big fan of the
blacks.
Few moments later.
Booker, I want to have sex with your wife. And I'm not just talking any kind of sex with your wife. No. I'm talking, you know, that kind of bestiality sex.
You want to have a 3-way with someone's wife and a dog. Is that what you're saying? It doesn't even have to be a dog. Knowing you look like probably a lizard. You look like a lizard type of man. You look like a man who would be like, oh, it's a kimono dragon, put it in my ass.
With your wife. You know, what I want with your wife, Charnel, I want to have that kind of perverted sex.
Much later.
My son, you may know him as
who?
Jason Jordan.
Don't know who that is.
My black son. Now each day my heart is getting
He has a black son?
Don't even remember sleeping with that lady, but I did. My black son, he's coming to stay. My black son, he's making each day.
Hey, I mean, you know, at least he came around. He definitely didn't come. Are they doing PE on... Where did he go? Where did he go? They're doing PE on Zoom? That's so disgusting, man.
Let people enjoy things. Well, I enjoy being a hater. I hate you. I hate the fact that you exist. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. You are a low-life piece of human garbage.
Someone get this Kendrick ripoff off my screen. Guys, I think I effed up. It has to be a part of the furry fandom. That's not scary, dog. Like, what's his name? Alabaster? Bro, I'm stomping his face up. I'm not scared of no radio voice. Your vocal cords don't work. I'm not worried about a dang thing you do. What the fuck? That reminds me of something I have saved in my phone. Sometimes in life, you know, you just look up All Might and Night Eye kissing and you save it to your phone. Oh Lord, this is no good. Oh no. It hasn't even been a complete second. It literally hasn't been a complete second. That's peak right there. Yep. I'm gonna save that one to the memes folder. If you see that randomly through in a video, just know this is where it came from. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Why are you doing that? Don't hurt the animals. That is someone's mother.
In the animal holocaust?
That is someone's brother, sister,
What?
child.
What?
How dare you take an animal who never did a single thing wrong to you and chop them up into pieces?
That's like, she's such a, that's a peak content creator right there. Honestly, she needs a bigger platform. Shout out Vegan Teacher, man. Best YouTuber I ever known.
I don't know if your streams are doing this, but it's like, I'm the Chad Alpha. I'm the Sigma Chad Alpha. I'm like,
Oh.
you are 12.
Oh.
Brandon, you are 12.
Oh.
You are 9 Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha that starts with A, which I noticed you don't have any of on your report card.
Damn! Yo, Brayden, you need to drop out. You're done. You're done, okay. You need to transfer. You need to transfer and get a name change. Oh my God. I wouldn't let that slide. I to be honest, I don't think I would let that slide. Brayden, you have to go in there and smack her. I like that. I like the creativity. I like the deep thoughts. I like the outcome. That's what I really like. I like how I know where this might be going.
What do you mean by that?
It makes me a little excited.
You see their hats? Do you see how they're pleated? There's a reason why master chefs have hats that have a lot of pleats. Each pleat is supposed to represent a way you can cook an egg differently.
Chef Lucky, you know what the pleats in your hat mean?
What are the pleats
How
in
many
my
times I
hat?
fucked your mom?
What? You have to put an egg in his bumhole while he's sleeping now.
No. No. God, there's so many.
You gotta put an egg in his bumhole. I promise you. You can't let him slide like that. Today we're gonna be checking out animations that may be relatively normal or may not. We'll see. He's the original Gooner. I don't even think you want that to your name. What is happening? Oh, she broke the law. Bro, that was just her shirt. The most he probably got in that sniff was just some perfume. I guess that's gooning activities. I'm not speaking on that, bro. Next. How girls shower with their mom. Like, come on, man. Come on. It is silly though, I have to give it to it. You know, I've never had that thought before. I don't think I should have ever had that thought before. You should have never had that thought before, but now look at all of us. Now we all had to have that glimpse and, oh, this is bad.
Sora, I believe the one I should thank for all that
Kingdom
yummy,
Hearts?
delicious honey is you.
Winnie the Pooh?
Don't mention it, Pooh.
I just don't even understand, like, what was him putting his fist into that, in the bucket of honey supposed to do anyways? It's just a bucket. Why was he thrusting a bucket, man? Like, it don't make... You can't watch this on your TV, bro. Like, if bro, you cannot watch this video right here. Me, like, not this one specifically, just what we got going, it can't be on your TV. You can't just be in the living room and put this on. Man, you don't even probably want to be in your bedroom and put this on. All it takes is a friend or a family member. And they're gonna look at you crazy, then look at me crazy. This is not my fault. Let's get back to watching Peak. I don't even know what I'm consuming right now. I don't even know what's on my screen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What game is this anyway? Legend of Zelda? Right. Don't put it in the... Right, okay, it did do it in the hole. What is this? This right here, this is art. I feel like I'm watching the Mona Lisa being painted in front of my eyes. Robo Grows, some Tish. Is that BMO with breasts? Oh, brother. Why does he have a dingling print? Why does the mop has a... Oh, man. You know, sometimes it is that dang phone or dang PC or dang TV. Sometimes it's just any electronic. We need to go on like an electronic blackout. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, I'll do a footlong number 6.
No problem. You want turkey?
Yeah.
Yo.
Would you like bacon?
Yeah.
Yo.
Why is bro talking like
that? Looks so good, bro.
Then get your own.
Cheese?
Sure.
Bro, why did you... This is the tamest one, I'm pretty sure so far. So, you know, I'll take it. I'll take anything I get. No, please don't. Okay, you know what? That was better than what I thought. Is this Tingus Goose? This is Tingus Goose. It is. I played this peak before, man. I just haven't posted it yet. I didn't get this far into the game, though. I didn't get this far into the game. I know someone is like, how did he recognize it off rip? Y'all listen to me say Tingus Goose. Y'all like, what is a Tingus Goose? I know. I guarantee you, I said it with so much confidence and enthusiasm that someone was like, I need to look up what this is, because why is he so excited for Tingus Goose? Why was he able to understand? Oh, man. Why is his... No, I'm not watching this. I just can't. I can't do that. I can't. Why are you laughing? That's not legal. That's not... Why is that funny? You're not allowed to do that. Oh, she has a bush? We're bush shaming? This is... What is this? No way you want her to lick your... You wanna smack her? Dog, that's one way to settle it. He has the godly bush with the beanstalk, the match. Are they about to go on a bushwalk, just streaking? He might have lice in there, rodents. Got a squirrel that store a couple of nuts in there.
Come on. Fart on me. That's the good stuff.
Fuck, bro, you squeeze it be dry. Oh.
Rewind it, play it out loud. In fact, if you're in class, I don't care if it's college or high school, play it out loud. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. and your mom sleeping in the room beside you. Just play it out loud, max volume. You won't do it. You scared. What are you scared for? You're just watching a video. Everybody watches videos like this on their own time. Oh, I was about to start freestyling. Right. Wait, what do you, nope, no. Gotta go next, bro. I can't do that. I gotta go next.
He tapped the cow twice and waited for a response, but the poor lady ignored him and kept eating hay. Quickly, he tapped it again and injected the vaccine.
What the
If he didn't
world?
use the fake taps,
The cow's boyfriend would kick him and get violent.
This place doesn't look like Africa.
Madagascar?
Where are we? We seem to be on an island, Skipper.
They're on
Specifically Epstein's Island.
Wow.
Epstein
Why
Island.
are y'all there?
That's not gonna fly.
Why are y'all
Make
there?
some maneuvers, boys.
Oh my, Rico?
Rico the Madagascar penguin.
Wait, one is named Rico. That's not a good name, bro. That's not a good
My
name.
gosh, it's been how many ages? How have you been, man? You guys got me wrong. I have no idea who this guy is.
No, he's calling you by your first name, dog. And your name, Rico. What cases have you been involved in? That looks like a lovely flower. Oh yeah, I bet you that flower tastes so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like donkeys brushing. Flower of doom and destruction? Flower of split atoms? Like, what was that? Oh, okay. Right. And then that was him evolving. Got you. Now we're in space because we're trying to go find Superman. I don't know. We're going to another galaxy. Nah, you just need to die again. Right. Because if you can't just die once, you have to spin it back and hit it for another time. And you're just a man, I don't even know how to describe what's going on here. This galaxy looks beautiful though. Going lightning speed. Were you not already on Earth? Like, where were you at? I know this is not about to, that's what y'all did. Y'all had this beautifully curated video. I mean, look at the art style on the plants in the sky here. Absolutely beautiful. Mwah. And y'all like, you know what? Let's attack the twins. Like, what did the twins ever do to y'all, man? What did the twins ever do to this donk?
Any drinks to start? Yeah, Kettle One martini shaken with a twist. Shake it till it bleeds and then shove a fist up its fucking ass. Yes, sir. So you're going to Japan? OMG, you have to try tuna sashimi with a matcha Dubai chocolate latte and a burger from the 7-Eleven. OMG, the 7-Elevens there are to die for.
Burgerchon is nasty.
You're joking. Yeah, back it up, son.
This is very unnecessary to do to the waiter, and I should call the police. I'm gonna call the police right now, actually. Let me.
Stop yapping and show us your coochie. We're finna crash out.
Wait, this is not the police. Who is this? Adrian!
I think there's something wrong with your copy of Smash, man. Falcon's not supposed to look like that. No, I mean, that's how he's always looked at. No idea what you're talking about. It looks fine to me.
I mean, oh, that doesn't look. Oh, that looks a little off. That is
giving me grief again.
I haven't played. I haven't Smash Bros in a minute, so maybe I could be wrong. Right.
Get out of it, you fucking dog. Get the fuck out of it. Get out of it, you
I mean, Kirby, couldn't you just like swallow the whole butt if you needed to, right? Like Kirby really could have just, you know, when Kirby gets down, he gets down, and we all know how that goes. Has a massive black hole of a mouth. Anything can be swallowed by Kirby besides Goku. It can't be Goku.
No way.
Oh, Kirby's back.
Sure. Who was that? Dude, that was Jigglypuff.
That was an interesting way to eat a hot dog. Yeah, right, guys? Right, like, I ain't never seen someone eat a hot dog like those before. I don't really eat my hot dogs like that. Yeah, right.
A soldier hid inside a fake T-Rex.
No, he didn't.
Through its mouth and staying hidden for days.
That's
When the
literally
enemy
did
passed
not
by,
happen.
The dinosaur moved and caught them.
That did not happen. The enemy, he has a jersey on. What do you mean enemy? He was just trying to see a Jets game. I mean, I guess seeing a Jets game is deplorable, but it's not deplorable enough to deserve death.
I wish I knew how to blow air on my mouth.
Why can't you? Just like that happened for absolutely no reason, dog. Like seriously, bro. I'm talking to you. That happened for no reason at all. Like there was no progression. It's just like we were chilling and then it just happened. I'm so sorry your wife had triplets. I can't imagine going from 0 kids to 3, bro. You can get rid of one of them if you want. Like, there's a lot of dumpsters that people don't be checking. You could easily just, my fault. I just thought you wanted to find a way to, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 kids, that's most people don't want 3 kids in general. 3 kids in one go. Like, is she okay? Like, was she able to push them all out? Okay, you know, she had to get some, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a hard job. But let me know if you need to get rid of one of them. I know a lot of hidden dumpsters around the city people don't really be checking. I bet.
She really wanted me, huh?
Yeah, she sure did.
I guess she wasn't just being nice because she's
Oh,
a
hot
server.
to me.
The way she asked anything else
She really
must have
wanted
been
me.
flirty. The water refill and the smile.
That stripper,
were all
I swear she
intentional.
loves me, man.
Personally,
That stripper likes me, man. I swear. I know she be dancing for everyone, but it's something about me. I can tell she like me, dog. I promise you, she like me. I promise. She not this nice to everyone, bro. I promise. It's something about me, bro. I'm like that, man. I promise you, I'm like that.
I guess the fact she wrote a smiley on the receipt was her asking you out. Definitely not her job. Definitely not customer service training. Definitely not a $6 an hour survival strategy.
$6 an hour survival strategy. That really puts things in perspective, man. Golly. What is happening right now? What is going on? I got distracted by the posters. He just pulled something out his butt. What do he think he is in his mouth? I know it tastes like dirty butthole. Dog. Oh, he cut up. That is some Looney Tunes type mess right there. What is? He has a dungeon. Is that a Quagmire dungeon? He has a Quagmire dungeon? What? I don't get. Is that John Wayne gets what?
Free space.
What just happened? What just occurred?
Kakarot, Christmas time is here. You know what that means?
Vegeta got some shoulders on him.
Vegeta.
What does that mean?
Christmas time sparring.
Like, you're not in Fairly Odd Parents, bro. Like, how did Vegeta get pregnant, bro? You're not Cosmo.
Oh God.
Well, that's a fat rat.
Would you like some treasure? Treasure?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess that's what I came here for. Why, you got some? Oh boy,
I never trust an overweight rat.
Right over there, just in my little hallway. You don't have to worry about the hallway. It is only full of treasure, just for you. Yeah.
Right.
All right. I think I'm just gonna pass on that.
I was about to say, I'm definitely passing.
Wait, just come on down and see what's going on. And
I would shoot this rat if I ever seen it contorting around me. Did he just try to show Dingley in my face?
Don't get murdered. Just come in and take any treasure you like. There's so many of them, and they're all just for you.
No, I'm good.
I guess that is why I came in here.
You got convinced by this disgusting rat?
Yay! I didn't even think you'd do it. Good. I can't wait.
Can you say in one stance, right?
No shit,
don't follow him.
Actually had treasure. Who would have thought?
Oh.
Right. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna watch you take it. What? I said I'm gonna look at you while you're taking it. You know, that makes me really not want to take it again.
What is that?
Take it. No, I think I'm actually just gonna go.
No, I'm taking it. What do you mean?
Thanks, I guess. Pick up the goddamn treasure and let me watch those sweet little cheeks touch my metal. God, it does look like a good sword, though. Pick it up. Fine. I guess I'll just take this sword then.
I would have my eyes on him, bro.
What? Don't mind me. I'm just watching the show.
I do wonder if there was more, and if there was more, like what was the more, you know?
And to think my dad said I should have kept my job at Jiffy Lube. Well, fuck you, Dad. I should be working at NASA with strats like these. Hey, did somebody call a bee removal? Oh yeah, I tried calling you guys off.
Smiling friend shirt.
I got it taken care of. Oh my God.
What does that say?
Are the bees okay in there? Yeah, I think they should be.
Help! Help! Oh no.
Oh, so he just killed the bees?
Looks like we're stuck in
R.I.P.
here all by ourselves. Help!
What are you gonna do with it now? Well,
he just covered it in like
HOA
tar or oil or something.
That way, I think I can make it. Hold on, give me that shit. I used to play in college.
F the HOA, I guess. F the HOA, I guess. Some of them do deserve it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ace standardized tests with my hands behind my back.
Bling Bling Boy?
No problem. All I need is
or
my
Fat
trusty-
Johnny Bravo?
I forgot my pencil. Does
Or a
anyone have
little
an
bit
extra
slimmer
pencil?
Owen. Who
Rachel,
is this?
I have some gum. Tristan, no, it can't be a pen. Come on, man. Anything?
No talking. Shh.
My life is over. I'm gonna fail this test without
a number 2 pencil.
Who is you, the pencil
have
fairy?
one?
Oh yes, haha! I do. Hold out
If
your
you don't-
hand. I'll give to you.
Just
you see,
if you
I'm
don't
called
use
what I
it as a
produce.
pencil-
I'm Mr. Number 2.
Mr. Number 2. Why are you bent over?
Here it comes. Get ready.
Wait, what are you doing? No.
Hold your hand still. You must catch it, my boy.
This is crazy. I don't want that.
It's crowning.
Yes, finally.
This has to be an original thought, right? One thing is having the original thought and the skill set to actually put that original thought into action. This is one of those.
Wait, something doesn't feel right. It's just
What?
उसने सिर्फ एक मिशन के लिए अपने ब्रेस्ट में 2 छोटी बंदूकें लगवाई थी।
Oh wow,
देखिए
okay.
वो एक जासूस थी, उसका टारगेट एक बड़ा मिलिट्री कमांडर था। वो एक प्राइवेट पार्टी में गई जिसे वो
Right.
होस्ट कर रहा था और धीरे-धीरे उसके करीब पहुंची। आखिरकार उसने उसे एक प्राइवेट कमरे में अपने साथ आने के लिए मना लिया।
Yeah.
लेकिन एक प्रॉब्लम थी।
She convinced him to
अपनी
go to
सारी
the
ट्रेनिंग
private
के
room.
बावजूद
There
बंदूकों
was
से
a
निशाना
problem
लगाना
about her
मुश्किल
training.
था और उसने
Her-
पहला शॉट मिस कर दिया।
Right.
कमांडर ने भागने की कोशिश की लेकिन अचानक वो रुक गया। उसके दिमाग में एक आइडिया आया।
She missed
उसने कहा कि
every
उसके छिपे
shot.
हुए हथियार के पीछे का कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत दिलचस्प है और उसने
Hit
उसे
a weapon.
बंदूकें अपग्रेड करने के लिए $50 मिलियन कैश ऑफर किए। उसने एक पल के लिए इसके बारे में सोचा, बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड हो गई और गलती से उसे मार दिया।
Nah, because I actually do recall when this happened, bro, because I was there. There was a bookshelf in the back. I was one of the books. I was the Titanic specifically. Like, what is the thought process of this? I could see someone having this thought, though. Like, this doesn't feel too original. I could see this happening. What is...
Oh, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Where to even start? The money laundering, tax fraud, the adultery, the whores. Oh, God, the
Mickey.
whores.
No, Mickey.
I've lost all my loved ones, the
All of them?
respect of my peers.
Oh,
My
no.
marriage is in What the? Goofy, is that you?
Goofy's here, too? Is he the... What? Genie wish. Wow. Rub that thing, yeah. I'll get you one wish. You want to be rich, right? We can be rich together. I do, but I rather... He just wants to be with his friend, right? I wish... He wants his friend to turn to a girl? You gotta give me my props for that one, bro. I know y'all didn't see that coming. Man, because someone's gonna be like, well, actually, I thought that exactly was gonna... No, you didn't, buddy. You didn't think about it until I said something about it. And then it happened, so it was too late. You didn't think of that. That wasn't your thought. That was mine. Yeah. But I'm still a man? Prove it. Who's... Bad end? Bad end for who? Us. I'd rather... And you're afforded on... Is this anyone's dream? Is this anybody? And then it happened to I... Right. Bro knocked out. What is wrong with him? Whipped cream? You gonna like put whipped cream on his face? Or you gonna make him smack his face with whipped cream? What the whole jar? This is I not work no more? Oh my gosh. He got tongues coming out his... I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was... so why did he put the thing in his hand? Okay, now he's overreacting a little bit. Now he's doing a little bit too much. It wasn't actually that serious. Oh, he turned into an eldritch being, and now he's into a roller. You know how mad you have to be to be turned into a roller coaster because of your anger? Overreaction of doom and despair, bro. Like, it was not that bad. Is he about to spit in his own mouth? No, what is he? Bro is so mad he ate himself. A and B. Okay, I think A is gonna win. I got all my money on A. Oh yeah, use that tush. Use that tush. BBL of Doom. Are you taunting? Wish? What are you wishing for? Oh, a ball. Not a terrible wish. Not a terrible wish. It's not moving like a ball though, but what is this wish gonna be? To be bigger and stronger? Oh, he's just not gonna wish. Oh, you should have waited and wished for a bridge. What type of? So you're telling me he didn't know the terrain before it happened? What? You wish for it to have wings or something? Huh? Wait, so he didn't scout for a huge empty piece of land during the race? Come on, bruh. That was weak. They just wanted to see the BBL lose. Like,
Grandpa, can I have a new tablet?
No.
Why would you do that?
Grandpa.
Because I want a new tablet.
get him the tabby. Give him the. That wasn't a fart. That looked like it was actual. Nah. Okay. Look. I'm not gonna lie. I'm haunting you from the grave. And if the next time you get an iPad, I'm making sure it blows up in your face. But not enough for it to kill you, just to leave you with permanent marks that you can see for the rest of your life. And that's what you deserve as a rotten child. In fact, I might just cook you, you piece of pork nonsense. Why is his butt out? Why is his butt out? What party is he coming from for him to have his butt out for his fit? Who are you? I know that wasn't a skibbity toilet face on that truck, bruh. You're an unlucky person.
Who sent you? Who sent you?
What's going on? Well, that was all of our lovely animations. I hope you loved every single one of them because they were all great. They were all normal too. Nothing questionable here. Today we're checking out a YouTube channel called Her Story, and we're gonna be seeing what stories she has to tell us. This first video is titled She Looks Tasty. I'm concerned.
This boy was trolling on the dark web when her sister noticed he slammed his laptop shut. He was shivering, and she knew something was wrong. Scared, he immediately ran to the living room. She yelled, "What happened?"
Trolling gone
but he
wrong.
wouldn't say anything. He started freaking out, closing all of their blinds, locking the front door, and she begged him to tell her.
Nah, bro, imagine really having to live with life on the edge because your little brother wanted to be an idiot online. So now you're in fear for your life. Like, man, just feed him to the wolves.
What was going on? He was freaking out, and that's when she opened his laptop. She couldn't believe it. Someone sent him a picture of their front door. They sent another picture, and when she clicked on it,
of her?
It was a picture of her through.
That's what I'm saying! Like, why are you taking pictures of me? He did it! He did! Get him! Why me?
Their window that said, "She looks tasty."
I'm being preyed on because, ooh, bro, I promise you, you're getting chucked out the front door. I'm locking the door. He can just have you. He, she, they can have you, bro. Come on now.
She couldn't breathe. She was about to run and grab their dad, but her brother grabbed her arm saying, "No, he'll kill me if he knew I was on there." Neither of them.
Either he's gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, or they's gonna kill you. You're dying regardless. Like, come on now.
Until someone rang the doorbell the next morning. A guy with a badge told their dad they saw some suspicious activity coming from their network, but he told him he didn't know anything about it. He told them to stay safe. But the next day in class, her principal burst through their door. She told her she had to come with her that second and that the police were there. And she followed her to the office, thinking it had to be her brother. But the second she walked in, she saw the same guy from yesterday holding his badge. He smiled when he saw her and told her there was an emergency at.
Oh, wait, hold up. What? Hold on. This officer kind of creeping me out.
Her house. He grabbed her arm and tried to pull her out, but she resisted. "No, tell me what happened. Is my brother okay?" But he didn't say anything. "Come with us." She didn't want to, but her principal nodded and said, "They're police officers, honey. Go with them." They took her outside,
lady was
but she
in the
noticed
chair,
their car
mind
didn't
you.
have any police stickers on it. She thought these guys must just be undercover, but when they put her
The principal just sold the student.
In the back, she immediately noticed there weren't any door handles either. There was no way she could get out. Where are we going? But they laughed. She was sweating now. Please, I just want to see my brother. But they didn't say anything until they saw flashing lights behind them. Both of the guys immediately got nervous. And when she realized it was the police, she knew this was her chance. The cop was walking up to the car and she was about to scream for help. But just before she did, she felt something sharp in her stomach. She looked down and saw the man holding a knife against her. The cop walked up and looked.
That knife was in her, but okay.
Inside the car, and when he saw her crying, he looked suspicious. She tried anything she could to signal for help, but the man said, "That's just my niece. She's upset because we didn't get McDonald's." She couldn't say anything. The knife was already cutting her skin, and the cop just told them to have a good day.
Oh.
She was crying, but they drove off. She accepted her life was over. She wasn't ever gonna see her family again until they started arguing. He saw our faces, man. If we kill her, they're gonna know it was us. So in that moment, they opened the door and threw her out.
Like, they were cooked regardless. The school saw their face. When that family reports a missing student, they're going to be like, who was the student last with? And then they're going to pull up on the cameras that it was that officer. Y'all were goners off rip. That was a terrible plan.
And she had to run back with her hands tied.
Yo, I'm beating my little brother up. He not catching a break. Every time I see him, I have to hit him with the 1-2. Holy.
I was walking alone at night when a police officer started walking beside me and grabbed my arm.
Why is there so many police officer stories?
Don't react and keep walking. Someone's following you. I subtly turned around and saw a man in a dark hood 30 feet behind me, matching.
Bro, this could be just a plot, bro. They both could be on the same team.
I stopped for a second and he instantly leaned against the wall, trying to seem discreet. The officer told me to stay calm and walk with him. He guided me.
If we're being followed, you press him. I don't need you to walk me. Press him. What are you scared for? Right. Like I said, they in cahoots, bro.
Forward, gripping my arms so tight I couldn't pull away even if I wanted to. I kept glancing back and the man was now closer. That's when he walked through a streetlight and the light shined down on something metallic sticking from his pocket. My whole body went cold. I pressed closer to the officer and told him what I saw. He nodded and said, "Don't worry, we'll get you home. You're safe with me." But then he started steering us away from the lit up main road and onto a darker sidewalk.
Yeah, it's raps. I don't know how you get out of this one, to be honest. I honestly think you're cooked. I don't know how you get out of this one.
Almost like he was leading me somewhere specific. That, plus his grip on my arm made me feel uneasy. But when I turned around, the man was now walking straight at me, holding the metallic object, and no longer trying to be discreet. I knew I had no choice but to trust the officer. I told him the man was closer, and he looked around, pointing to an alleyway nearby. This cuts through to the other side of the street. You can call a cab from there. He gripped my arm even tighter and pulled me. I was about to just...
We could have been standing in the same spot. I could have called a cab the last block and you just watch him. We could have just did that. What am I walking for? Oh, this bruh.
Let's go with it. But then I saw a taxi sitting 50 feet in front of me with its light on. I told the officer I'll just take this one, but his grip tightened. The man is still too close and the alleyway is safer. He tried pulling me again, but I yanked my arm free and sprinted toward the cab. He reached for me again, but I was too far away. I got in and locked the door, shaking and unsure what to even think. Then 3 weeks later, I was watching the morning news, and my coffee slipped out of my hand.
No, she stained her carpet with coffee, bro. That was the true horror story. It's so hard to get coffee stains out. No. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh.
2 men were arrested for the murder of a woman, the officer who grabbed my arm and the man in the hood. They worked together. The man followed her at night, and the officer lured her into an alleyway under the guise of safety.
Yeah, like, I was about to say, bro, if you don't just, why y'all not just pressing, man? You're a police officer, bro. Get your balls. Get your balls, put them in your hand, and then smack that man with it. Leave an imprint, a permanent ball stench imprint. What are you talking about? Golly, bro. I'm talking to you, Tyrese. I don't think you can just hide over there.
My daughter came home holding candy, and I instantly asked, "Where'd you get that?" She just smiled. An old man was at the bus stop today.
Huh? What?
Gave it to us. Alarm bells started going off in my head. The next morning, I walked with her to the bus station. The man was standing there holding a bowl of candy. He just started handing them out, and I knew something had to be wrong. I grabbed my daughter's arm. Wait, don't eat that. I took
something has to be wrong if an old man is being nice.
it from her and checked it for anything bad. The man just smiled at me, but when Sadie's mom saw him, she panicked. What are you giving my daughter? Stay away from her, you creep. He looked upset and just walked away without looking back.
Hey, bro, you gotta know, bro, you are a grown man. You cannot be interacting with other people's kids. You are a grown man. It is what it is, bro. It's gonna be a bad look regardless.
I was confused, but when he showed up the next day, Sadie's mom lost it. She started calling him a stalker and called the police. He tried to tell her
Him pulling up to the bus stop every day is crazy, though. Like, it makes more sense if he pulls up to a school, not a bus stop. A bus stop is like, oh, you scouting who's coming on and off the bus.
Wanted to keep them safe,
that is insane.
But she knew something had to be wrong. The police came and put him in handcuffs, but he kept saying he was keeping them safe. I thought it was weird, but when I was watching the
it
news
is weird.
that night,
Well, what, he has kids in his basement?
Couldn't believe it. Apparently he had a heart attack later that day, but they were saying he was a hero. Apparently his daughter was waiting for the bus playing too close to the road and got hit by a car. So the old man would go to bus stops and hand out her favorite candy to keep other kids away from the road. All he wanted to do was make sure none of us had to go through the same pain he.
Wow. Nah, if we were to compare his and her story right now, nah, I'm liking her story more right now, bro. Yo, that's insane, bruh. Nah, they cooking with these stories though. I like it.
We were sitting in the living room watching Shark Tank when my daughter looked at me and said, Mommy, I'm gonna be the youngest CEO in the whole neighborhood. The next weekend, she set up a lemonade stand, but instead of mixing regular country time lemonade like every other kid,
Hold up, she made lemonade. Am I seeing honey and watermelon? What concoction is she making?
she came up with a bright idea. She spent the morning in our kitchen, mixing what she called gourmet flavors, watermelon mint, strawberry basil, and something she called lavender honey that actually tasted incredible.
She just doing things, but that's what kids should be doing, bruh.
She printed labels from our home printer.
That's what
and
kids
charged
should be
50 cents
doing,
more
just-
per cup than every other kid on the block. Our neighbor, Mrs. Haggerty, was having a
Just
yard sale
doing
that
things.
weekend. Mia knocked on her door and offered her 10% of her profits to set up in front of.
Wait, her name's what?
Our neighbor, Mrs. Haggerty, was having a yard sale that
Haggerty.
weekend.
Ugh,
Mia
that's a
knocked on her door
nasty
and offered
name.
her 10% of her profits to set up in front of her driveway for the foot traffic.
You're telling me she pulled up to the house and said, Miss Haggerty. Well, I'm gonna try to sound more like her.
Miss Haggerty, can I set up a lemonade stand in your front yard? I'll give you 10% of my profits.
That's what she said?
Can I lease your land for 10% of my profits?
She didn't say that! No way she did! Bro, that's cap. Ain't no way.
She was out there at 7 in the morning with a painted sign and little sample cups for people to try before they bought. She sold out by noon. Saturday afternoon, she recruited 2 neighborhood kids and gave them matching visors. She trained them on how to greet customers and how to make change. By Sunday morning, she was running a 3-person operation from our front yard. That's when the
She was running a 3-man? Really? She was running the mom didn't help at all? The mom didn't help at all. Yeah, all right.
man in the BMW pulled up. He looked at the stand and said he only had Apple Pay. Mia reached under
He
the
went to the man. I understand. Hey! Got any grapes? My fault.
table and pulled out her dad's portable card reader. She held it up to him and said, "No problem, sir. You can swipe, tap, or contactless. No excuses."
Like, she didn't
his mouth
say
dropped
that.
open while a
She didn't
9-year-old
say that,
processed
bro.
his credit card for $3 worth of lemonade. An hour later, a kid 3 houses down set up his own
$3
stand.
worth of lemonade, bro. That lemonade better taste heavenly.
Mia walked over with her biggest smile and said, "Hey Noah, want to merge? We'd cover way more customers together."
She did not say that. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say, "Do you want to merge? We'll coverage a much larger area." Like, no, she didn't.
Intimidated by her professional setup, he agreed immediately. Within an hour, she'd absorbed his whole operation and put him in charge of what she called their satellite location. By
Right.
the end of the weekend, she counted everything out on the kitchen table, $217. She looked at her dad and said, "I just made more money than your Starbucks habit costs you in a week." Then she pulled out a notebook and started flipping through pages of profit margins and expense tracking for every flavor.
She was keeping profit margins and expense tracking at the age of 9. She was doing her books at the age of 9. Yeah, okay, bro.
I asked her where she learned about profit margins. She looked at me like it was the most obvious thing in the world. YouTube, mom. There's tutorials for everything.
What 9-year-old decides like, hey, let me use my free time on looking up profit margins? If you don't put a doll in that girl's hands, if you don't get her a trampoline or something, she has all her life to think about profit margins, bro. She don't need to do it at 9.
I was pushing my baby on the swings when an old woman walked up to us and said, "Such a beautiful baby. May I see his shoulder?" I immediately pulled my son off.
What? What type of request is I like never in my life?
Can I please? I just want to take a peek at your baby's shoulder. Please, let me just take. Can I please look at your baby's shoulder?
The swing and backed away. As we left, I heard her whisper, "The birthmark. I need to see if he has the birthmark."
What
2 weeks later, she was
because you
parked
think
in
it's
front of
yo
our building,
kid? Like
hunched
what are you
over her
talking
steering wheel,
about?
crying. When she saw me notice her, she drove away quickly. I held my baby extra tight that night and decided to take him to a smaller park 6 blocks away just to
See
be
if he
safe.
has the
But she showed
birthmark.
up there too. This
What
time
do you mean you showed up again? No way you put a tracker on my car. Leave me alone. Which?
I'm with a teddy bear. The tag was still on it, but it looked old, like it had been saved for decades. I grabbed my son out of the swing and yelled, "Leave us alone!" But she latched onto my shoulder and said,
I thought she was about to hit a move. I thought she was hitting one of these and was gonna kick her. What?
"Please, I just need to know about the birthmark. Does he have a star-shaped mark on his left shoulder?" I yanked her hand off and threatened to call the police.
Yuck.
She backed off but followed us home at a distance, repeating,
Yuck.
"My son had the same mark. Please just tell me." The next time she was at the park, a woman was with her saying, "Mom, you have to stop this. It's been 40 years. James is gone." The older woman broke down completely. "He's not gone. If I could just see the birthmark, I'd know."
It's been 40 years. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, nah, she going through. That's crazy morning. Anyways, like take her to like a therapist or something.
That's when I'd had enough. I marched over with my baby in my arms, but froze when I saw her holding an old picture of a baby that somehow looked exactly like mine.
Why he looking at me like that? Got her. Reborn. Why you?
"What's going on? Who is that?" I freaked out. The old woman said, "This is my son James. My ex-husband kidnapped him when he was a baby." Then she pointed at my son's shoulder. James had a perfect star right there. "Tell me, does your son have it too?" She looked so desperate and broken that I finally answered her. I pulled my son's sleeve back to show her the star-shaped birthmark on his left shoulder. The old woman's legs gave out. Her daughter caught her as she sobbed uncontrollably. "My husband has the same birthmark," I said, "and he's adopted." The old woman looked at me and whispered, "What's your husband's name?" "James."
Oh, no, they got me with that one. That's okay. I didn't know birthmarks were hereditary. I didn't know that was a thing, but that, okay, I thought bro was blicked. No, she found her son. Oh, okay, that was kind of hard. You were losing me a little bit. I didn't know what y'all were going for.
My daughter asked me, "Mom, can I dye my hair blonde?" I knocked my chair back so hard it hit the wall. "What did you just say to me?" Juliet flinched. "I just asked if I could dye my—" "No, stop. Something is wrong with you. You told your aunt she looked like a burnt corn husk for going blonde. You told a girl her hair looked like it was dipped in piss. And now you want to be blonde?"
Your eyebrows are super thick.
She started crying. "Why are you screaming at me? It's literally just a color." I should have felt guilty, but I knew something was seriously wrong with my daughter. The next morning, Juliet walked into the kitchen asking me to make her scrambled eggs. I spat out my water because Juliet has gagged at eggs her entire life. I made them anyway because I needed to watch her eat.
There's been multiple times where I asked my mom to make something that I didn't like just to make sure I didn't like it or to remember why I didn't like it.
Eat them. She ate every single bite. "Thanks, Mom. These were really good." I called my
What
best
is
friend
she-
for help.
what is
She
she
said I was
doing?
spiraling. My mom told me to stop smothering Juliet. Her father just said, "Relax." Nobody was listening to me, but I wasn't wrong. Because before she went to bed, she said, "Good night, Petra." She saw my horrified face.
What, do you think your baby was replaced by a skinwalker? Like, what do you think is going
and bonked her
on?
head. "Sorry, Mom. I meant Mom." Juliet
She smacked her face and said, "Mom, what is happening?"
had never called me Mom before. That weekend, we went to the mall because I needed to do something normal with her. But then she stopped in front of a mirror and said, "I really think I'd look good blonde." I grabbed her by the shoulders and turned her around to face me. "Why do you keep saying that? You have hated blonde hair your entire life. What is happening to you?" Juliet shoved me off. "Why can't I just want something different without you completely losing it?" "Because you're not my daughter. Why won't anybody believe me?"
My daughter asked for me to make her eggs and wants to dye her hair. She must have been replaced. She has to be fake. She wanted me to cook her eggs. She has to be fake. Bro, what?
I was crying now. Juliet was backing away from me.
You were
Then a
crying?
man walked over and said he was a psychiatrist and could help. The psychiatrist asked, Juliet, do you have gaps in your memory?
What? I watched Juliet not have a shadow or something.
She looked scared. Sometimes I'm at school and then I'm home and I don't remember the drive. He recorded the session and then played parts of it back for her. She watched in horror. That's not me. I didn't say that. That was 11 minutes ago, Juliet. He sat back in his chair.
She has split personality
Juliet,
disorder?
What I'm about to tell you is going to be hard to hear, but I need you to listen. She was shaking. You have something called dissociative identity disorder. The blonde hair, the eggs, calling your mother Petra. That wasn't you, Juliet. There is someone else in your mind, and when she comes forward, you don't remember any of it. Juliet looked terrified. Juliet started treatment that same month.
Terrifying.
The alter's name is Eloise.
How do you treat
She likes scrambled eggs and calls me Petra. Juliet still hates blonde hair. Eloise still asks to diet. Some mornings I can tell who I'm talking to before she even opens her mouth.
Yo, imagine having one kid, but having to raise two. Oh, oh, brother.
Keep smiling or you're sleeping outside tonight.
Okay, so what is this mother forcing their child to be like a influencer or something? That's kind of aggressive.
My mom said while someone from Child Protective Services knocked on our front
door.
No way
CPS
We'd been filming
was
our
on.
morning routine for the 13th time because I kept blinking wrong. My face ached from holding the same smile since 6 a.m. and the ring lights
What time
had
is it
burned fresh
now?
marks up both
Probably
my
like
arms.
6:30.
My mom yanked my sleeve.
You said the ring lights burnt your arm?
And the ring lights had burned fresh marks up both my arms.
How did the ring lights burn your arm? What's in the ring lights? The sun? How your arms burning? Right, because that makes sense. What is she talking about?
My mom yanked my sleeves down over the burns before she opened the door. My dad grabbed my school workbook off the counter and shoved it under the couch. The woman at the door held up a badge and introduced herself as
What's in her
Melinda.
school
The viewer sent us
workbook?
screenshots of bruises and burns on your daughter from your recent videos.
Whoa.
My mom walked around behind Melinda where only I could see her face twist into a silent threat.
Mom
I
looks
smiled
so
with all my
mean.
teeth showing. Everything
And mom looked bad.
is amazing here. I love making videos with my parents every single day. Melinda
Okay,
swiped to a
bot
photo on her
response.
tablet and held it up. Then why do you have a black eye covered with makeup in this video from
Cause she fell down some stairs. Like, man, you act like you never fell down some stairs before.
last week? I hit a doorknob because I'm clumsy and my mom helped me cover it so viewers wouldn't worry. Melinda looked at me and back at my parents.
Yeah, mom bad.
She's 10. Why isn't she in school right now? My mom cut in fast. She doesn't need school. She makes more money than most adults. Show me her schoolwork. My mom just stared at her. We don't waste time on books when she could be filming. Melinda.
Yo, that's hilarious, bro. You can't ask her what 5x5 is, but you know what I'm saying? She got 100K to her name though. She braided up.
Stood up straighter. I need to speak with your daughter alone. My dad stepped forward, but Melinda held up her badge. Refuse and I call the police. Your choice. They went into the kitchen, but left the door cracked open. Melinda put a piece of paper in my hands. Read this out loud for me. I stared at the page for a long time and just held it up and smiled. I love reading. She put a pen in my hand. Write your name for me. My hand hovered over the paper,
She doesn't
but I
know how
couldn't
to
remember
read.
how to spell it. Everything is perfect, I whispered, and my eyes went to the cracked door. Melinda leaned in close enough that only I could hear. I'm getting them out of this room. She stood up and opened the kitchen door. Leave this house completely, or I call for backup right now. My dad slammed the front door on his way out. She sat back down and looked at me. Where do you sleep? My jaw ached from smiling all day, and my eyes burned. In the basement,
Yo,
I
this
walked her
is
downstairs
sad.
to a concrete floor.
So what I'm laughing at is not the fact that like this is happening. I'm laughing at the fact that like it's the animation style, the art style. Like her teeth look crazy, dog.
With 2 thin blankets and no pillow. Melinda photographed everything and rolled my sleeves up and looked at the burns running up both arms. How did these happen? The lights get really hot during filming. She went straight to my parents and
Like,
pulled out her phone.
what do
Your
you
daughter
mean
can't
the
read.
lights
She
get
can't write her
hot?
name. She's covered in burns and she sleeps on concrete. I am removing her from your care right now. My dad gripped the door frame. This kid is our property and we own
I thought dad was about to throw a mean right hook.
everything she makes. Melinda held the phone closer to his face. 2 officers showed up 20 minutes later and my
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Is there a kid we're snatching from this house? Aw, man. Hey, we wanted you to be better parents, y'all weren't. We're gonna have to take your kid. Have a great day. Like, why are he looking like that?
aunt was right behind them. She knelt down in front of me and wrapped both arms around my shoulders. You
They
never
pulled
have
up
to
in
smile for a
20
camera again.
minutes. Dang, she never has to smile for a camera again, which is good, but she gonna be broke. No. What about that paper though, bro? Like she won't be paper chasing no more.
During my flight, a man came up to the girl I saved and tried to grab her headphones. He
On my flight, this man came up to the girl I saved and grabbed her head. What is that?
said, "Don't you know it's rude to wear headphones indoors?" I said, "Please
What
leave her
are
alone."
you? They just made something up.
Relax, sweetheart. I'm just teaching her some manners. He smiled like that made it okay. Amara was gripping the armrest so tight her knuckles had gone.
Her arm, what the heck is going on with... Yo, what is she, double jointed? What is this alien hand grip?
She doesn't want to talk. Please respect that. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being...
Mind you, I think there's a military officer to the left that has headphones on.
He reached across me again and poked the girl. Hey, I'm talking to you. Take the headphones out. I stopped him. Those aren't headphones. They're noise-canceling earpieces. She needs them. For what? The plane's not that loud. I shook my head. I didn't want to explain Amara's file to a stranger on a plane. The refugee camp where she'd spent 7 years. The militia attack that killed her parents in front of her. The 36 hours she spent under her mother's body. Not moving.
I feel like there was a better way to get this story off. Someone bothering you because of headphones on a plane quite literally makes no sense.
Breathing. Sir, I need you to stop talking to her. Or what? He laughed. I paid for my seat same as you. I can talk to whoever I want.
Oh,
Mara was
brother.
walking. Small movements. The way she did when things got too loud, too close, too much. He waved down a flight attendant. Excuse me. This woman is being extremely rude. I've been trying to have a simple conversation and she keeps shutting me down. The flight attendant walked over. If she's making other passengers uncomfortable, then she should really take the headphones off.
That don't make any... Ooh. I'm telling old girl, hey, take that grenade you have in your back pocket out. Threaten them real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling her, whip that grenade out real quick, bro.
She reached for Amara's ear to take it off. Don't touch her. Too late. The earpiece came out, and Amara screamed. Not a startled scream. A primal, broken, terrified scream. The kind that comes from somewhere so deep
and now
it doesn't
look,
sound
now
human.
everyone's
she threw herself
annoyed.
Against the window and started hitting herself over and over again.
Now look at what y'all did.
Hyperventilating, screaming words into Grynia that I couldn't understand, but didn't need to. The whole plane went silent. Amara, it's okay. You're safe. You're safe. She wasn't hearing me. She was somewhere else. 7 years ago, listening to machetes drag across concrete while hiding from people who wanted to hurt her. The man in 14A had pressed himself against the aisle, face white. I didn't know you.
Oh, this brother's annoying,
I was
bro.
trying to hold Amara without restraining her. I had no idea how I was going to help her, and that's when an ex-veteran.
I knew I saw a guy with headphones on. No one said a word to him, but you bothering the little girl. Are you racist? Or what is it? Cause you weren't bothering, bro. Are you racist?
In uniform from 3 rows back stood beside us. He didn't say anything, just stared at us. He pulled off his own noise-canceling headphones and held them out to me. The flight attendant stepped toward him. Sir, you need to return to your... He held up one hand. Didn't look at her. Didn't need to. She stopped mid-sentence.
Oh, okay, so when he comes in and does things, y'all wanna listen, but Lord forbid it's the woman trying to say something. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, okay. Right.
I slid his headphones over Amara's ears. Her hands flew up to grip them, hold them in place. Her eyes were still wild, but her mouth closed.
Mind you, they have their own headphones. We don't need to use his headphones. Oh,
stopped.
brother.
He gave me a single nod, then walked back to his seat without another word. The flight attendant's face crumpled. I'm sorry. I didn't know this would happen. The man said he felt unsafe. Shut the F up. You chose his comfort over a traumatized child's medical need.
Valid response. This whole story was stupid, bro. From top to bottom.
My son ripped open his birthday present, saw the PS5, and pushed it to the side. Mom,
What?
I said I wanted a PC. I picked up the box. If you don't want it, you're not getting anything at all. He crossed his arms. Fine. I don't even want that crappy PS.
Okay. I will say, if someone asks for something and you go out your way to not get them that thing, I don't think it's fair to be upset when they don't like the thing you got them that they didn't ask for. Especially since she could have got a laptop instead for about the same price as a PS5. If she would have got a laptop and he was still this incredibly ungrateful, that would make a lot more sense because laptop and PC, there's a minute difference. But she got a completely different console. And yes, this is me after going over the video because I felt the need to elaborate myself a little bit more because I didn't feel like I verbalized myself very well. So if you couldn't get the PC, say you can't get the PC, but don't try to get him something else that he didn't ask for because that's not what he wanted. You know, like y'all could be calling him ungrateful, but at the same time, if you said to somebody you wanted something and they got you something that is not what you wanted, it's like, cool, that's not what I asked for though.
PS5. All my friends have PCs. That PS5 took me 3 months of overtime and skipped lunches to save for, so I grabbed it and drove straight to the store. My son was about to find out what ungrateful gets you. I was standing in the return line when I noticed a kid.
That would piss me off even more. All my friends have PCs. So can you give me a PC? Here's a PlayStation. Mom! My friends don't have that. They don't have it. That's not not ungrateful, bro. My friends don't have that. Like, what do we mean?
About 9 by the game shelf, holding a PS5 case with both hands like it was made of gold. He ran to his mom, who had cigarette burns on her jacket and bags under her eyes. Mom, you gotta see this. She put her hand on his shoulder. We can't afford that baby. I'm sorry. He put the case back on the shelf, ran his fingers across it one more time, and walked away. I stepped out of the return line.
You saw how the kid was like, oh, we can't afford it. It is what it is. You could have did that with your kid with the PC. You could have did the same thing. We can't afford it. That kid was able to handle it. Your kid might be able to handle it too. I'm just saying.
Because I'd rather give it to a kid who'd care about it than let my son think he'd ever get it back. I grabbed the game he'd been holding, bought it with the PS5, and caught them in the parking lot. His mom saw the bag and shook her head before I could say a word. We don't take charity. She took her son's hand and started walking. I pulled out my phone and FaceTimed my son so he could watch what his PS5 was about to do for someone else. I held the bag out one more time.
But she just said she doesn't take charity.
Santa sent me. She stopped walking. Her son pulled his hand free and walked back to me. He opened the bag and his whole body froze. Mom, a PS5! Mom, a PS5! She grabbed my arm with both hands and couldn't get any words out. My son on the other end of the phone was screaming and slamming his fists on his bed. The kid stopped mid-jump and stared at my phone. Is he okay? I smiled. Yeah, he's just really happy for you.
Say what y'all want. That was whack. Like, get your money back. That was so whack. Imagine you're the kid and she was like, yeah, I did that to set an example. And you're like, Mom, you said you couldn't afford the PC, so you bought the PlayStation. Whatever, you could have got a laptop that's closer to a PC. You proceed to give it away, and now we're still broke, and neither one of us are happy. Like, we neither one are happy now. You wasted money, I get nothing. You're not proving nothing. Most ungrateful kids in history versus smartest mom of today. Oh, brother. Should the kid have thrown a tantrum? No, but then again, they are a kid. They're not going to be the most emotionally mature. And I think I have such a strong stance on this because I've seen people get gifts that they didn't ask for at all, but they have to pretend like they like it. Like, you've probably done that. Now, that's a child. They're not old enough to realize sometimes you gotta fake it. You know what I mean? But you've probably gotten a gift where you had to pretend to like. Like, we've all done that. But it gets to a point in life where you stop taking that. You stop taking the, oh, I'm gonna just accept any gift because at least they got me a gift. It gets to a point where you should know me. Like, we know each other. You know what I like and what I dislike, or I told you. But maybe I'm just blabbering. I don't know. Anyways, though, shout out Her Story for the very entertaining videos. Is that a sink with some force? What is that? Today we're gonna be checking out everyday things we do wrong. Yep, I seen this, even though like it's kind of in the way of the passenger. So it's like, it's cool, but that passenger, they gotta be real stiff or there's gonna be a crazy mess. And also, a lot of cup holders aren't like this. They aren't like straight up. Sometimes they're side to side. And when it's side to side, they just, it don't work like this.
I was today years old when I found this out.
Okay. I just feel like you making something up, bro. This just feels like you making something. Okay.
I was today years old when I...
What? What, keeping the top closed? Is that it? Like, if you don't just put a utensil on top, what are we talking about? Yo, that works if you're only getting laundry for one person. That's not helping if you're getting laundry for more than one person, bro. Yo, it's not helping at all. Because first off, the whole dryer is going to be full. So you don't have nowhere to put the laundry basket in the first place. Second off, your laundry basket probably can't fit in the dryer because of that. That's how many clothes is going to be in there. So, you know, this is good for like single household livers, single apartment livers type of thing. Ever since I see someone make their bacon like this, yo, I make bacon in a very similar way, but the only difference is it goes in the trash because what I look like just making bacon and eating it. Bacon is only good on a burger. Only good on a burger. Just raw bacon sticks, raw bacon. You want that raw pig flesh? No. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even know how they're making bacon differently than how a normal person makes bacon. It just looks like they're making bacon to me. Also, I would hate when people would make my bacon so crisp and I would bite it and I get a crunch. Like, no, I don't want my bacon to crunch like that. I don't want to bite my bacon and feel all the burnt follicles going into the back of my throat. I can't believe this works.
Actually works.
Okay, we're stabbing the butter.
The butter with fork and squeeze. Magic.
Bro, you just open it. You don't. You know what? You want the string cheese filled. Oh, I got you.
Super easy to spread.
Nah, you right, bro. You right. That butter looked like it was easy to spread regardless. You know what? I'm hoeing. That's not bad, but could be better. Because now you have to squeeze that butter like it's toothpaste to get every drench of butter out of it. Why didn't no one teach us this? Okay, you're dumping that. Okay. But okay. Right. Oh. Yo, you know what? He's on to nothing because that infinitely takes longer. I could have been done by 2 by the time you were done. I would have been done by 2 or 3. They really had us eating uncooked pizza. We were eating anything. I'm talking about anything. We really went through an era where we were just eating straight nonsense, and now it's even more nonsense. I walked through a grocery aisle and I just see the type of like sweets, for example. I get overwhelmed by sweets. Like it's a brain rot YouTube video and it's just a whole bunch of just pops and booms and bams going on. I get visually overwhelmed because there's too many sweets. Too many combos. It's too much going on, man. It's too many options for food, period. Now that I'm really thinking about it, bro. Like, I don't want 20 different types of bread. Because for me to know which bread I want, I need to go through 20 to see which one I like the most. And then the thought of going through 20 is like, dang, I don't want to go through 20. So I'm going to just stay with the ones I like. But what if there's one that's better out of the 20? So I'm going to always sit there my whole life and think like, dang, I could have been eating better bread this whole time, but because I didn't go through the 20 options of bread. And it's like that with every food, everything. 20 options of beef, 20 options of steak, 20 options of chicken. There's so many options. Subscriptions, too many options. Why do I have to make so many choices all the time? Every day, gonna think, man, what am I eating today? What am I eating? You'll have a long day and you're like, dang, guess I gotta cook now. Bro, there's just too many options, dog. Do you want blue 40 or red 40? You want yellow 12? I don't even know if yellow 12 exists, but probably. I'm about to find out. Direct yellow 12 is a water-soluble synthetic azu dye. Like, what are you saying? What does that mean? Used in inks, plastics, and coating. Okay, so at least we're not eating it. Maybe. We probably are. When you need to open a box, who said you need a knife? Oh man, now that. See, now I know I need a cat so I can have a personal box cutter. But what cat should I get? I don't know. There's too many options.
I was today years old when I realized you can screenshot the entire website page at once. Look.
What do you mean? Like, you mean just not what the thing you're on? Like, you can scroll down? I think I knew that. I just never needed it, so I never paid attention to it. Bro, TV show, there's too many options! Sorry, bro. Like, it's just everything. There's so many options, bro. Entertainment, so many options, bro. Music, so many options. You want to travel? What country? I don't know. I don't know what city I want to go to. There's too many options. And then look. Here's the crazy part about like traveling or getting a vehicle, because there's too many options with vehicles too. You get stuck because, let's say, traveling, you're saving so much and you're like, if I choose a bad place, I wasted all this time where I could have been using that money for something I enjoyed at home, and I went to a bad place instead, right? So that's why traveling can be rough. But or a car, just saving so much. But at least you can sell the car back if you don't like it. You're not gonna get as much, but you can still sell the car back. But traveling, if you get bad travels, you can't get it back. You can't. Oh man.
For years, I've been pulling the top out with my teeth or fingers.
Unfortunately, I was that bozo.
Apparently, you're supposed to twist the bottom, and it.
I was that bozo. Yep, I was doing. And then my mouth would be on full of deodorant, And then I came across a video of someone just doing it to get it off, and that wasn't even the purpose of the video. They were just doing whatever, and they were just taking the top off, and they put the deodorant on, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm stupid. I was like I felt so unbelievably dumb. Today's your old when you found it out. No, because what if you want to take the top off and like really get like a nice fat chunk of extra ketchup that you know you don't need all of? You know, that's like I like that risk where you're like dumping the ketchup like this and you truly don't know how much is about to come out. Is it about to be a lot or is it about to be a little? And if it's a little, you go a little bit more, and then there's a lot more now because you should have just took the little bit you got, but now you have a whole plate full of ketchup. That's what I like. I like the risk.
I was today years old when I found out you're not supposed to rinse your mouth after brushing your teeth.
It's because of the TV shows and movies. I've never rinsed my mouth after brushing my teeth because like I'm a genius, right? But TV shows always depict you washing out everything after, and you just inherently pick that up from the TV shows. Is that why though? That's clean. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I doubt that's truly the purpose, but I love the thoughts. I love the brainwave. The thing is, like, I love how all of these, I wouldn't know if I would call it a condiment, but all of these extra accessories to our food or drinks, they're never explained. It's just at some point in life we figure out why it's there. like we just eventually figure it out. There's no manual, there's no instructions. They just throw things at you. It's like, yeah, you'll figure it out, bud. You'll get it eventually. That's life, bro. Life just be throwing you through a ringer, and they're just like, they just expect you to come out on top.
You would think that using a can opener is a no-brainer, but getting that lid out can sometimes be a mess. Here's how to make opening cans a little easier. A can opener is a common kitchen tool, but have you tried using it on its side? This would be the traditional way to open a can.
That is
true.
But
you can also place that blade on
the outside.
Just like that.
This looks,
just crank away.
Okay.
Like
it looks
butter.
suspect, but it's
Brilliant.
not.
Just like that.
No,
the lid's easy to remove and doesn't fall in. If you want,
that's
you
good.
can also strain the liquid first. Make one cut into the can.
That's good.
And a smaller cut on the other side. Strain that liquid. Now flip to the side to take that lid off.
Yeah, boy. Now, what if that's how the can openers were supposed to be used? That makes more sense. Bro, who doesn't do that? My fault. Maybe I'm just, you know what? I'm just not gonna life no more, bro. Like, come on now. I wish my mom knew this. Oh yeah, he's a witch. Oh, he's a witch. That's a witch behavior. I don't like that. That's a witch behavior, dog. Just close it normal. Close the cereal box how you're supposed to. You just tuck the sides in, tuck the top in. You just put the top in the little top and you know what I mean? It comes with an automatic contraption, man.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life.
Warm water.
I'll go first.
I mean, that's cool and all. I'd rather just go out there and set that defrost on early so the car can be warm and the thing will be melted by the time I get back there. But, you know, that's cool too. But the car is still going to be cold, and that's truly the worst part. Also, I don't think you're supposed to put hot water on your windshield. Now, you said warm water, not hot, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's the same thing. Okay, we 3D printed what, a mouse house? Got toothpaste. Okay. Got a teapot. Oh, you have a toothpaste strainer. I like that. That's nice. That just feels very annoying to use, though. That feels very obnoxious, but I do like where the head's at. You just gotta make it a little bit more user-friendly. Make it a little bit more human.
Now somebody, anybody,
I was today years old.
That girl's got some serious squirrels.
I mean, I feel like it's the same either way. It does not feel like that big of a difference to keep it a buck. It feels like your friend just wants to be different. They're doing the most. They being extra. That's what that feels like.
And I'm gonna remove all those nasty strings the easy way. It literally cuts the job in half.
everybody
No,
Did your mom ever tell you the do's and don'ts of pumpkin carving?
No, like I hear that, and that is the easier way, but it's not the fun way. You know, and I guess if you're competitive pumpkin carving, you're competitive jack-o'-lantern making, I mean, this is the way to go, but that's not the fun way. I'm not having a blast doing this. I'm not. I like the struggle. Struggle adds a little bit more fun-isticity to it.
Bob, you've been drinking juice boxes wrong your whole life.
You gonna stab that thing through the bottom? I don't know.
Put the straw in this way to get more juice.
Oh, cause it's like at the top. Oh, okay. I used to stab the Capri Sun straw from the bottom because that's what they did in all the commercials, and it made me feel cool. I'm not drinking it from this way because I don't want the stabby thing on my tongue. I'm gonna take the straw, take that box, and just squirt that thing in my mouth, like how you're supposed to. Like that's how a real man does it. I'm gonna just squirt that thing. Not bad. Not bad. I do like it. That does make a lot more sense. Like I said, they just be giving you things if they don't tell you how to use it. Maybe they do tell you how to use these on, like, does it come in a box? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Not off the top, man. Like, those are the type of the paper towel holder is the type of thing you buy once and literally never think about again in your life. Like, no, I don't know what it looks like.
Movie theater life hack. Never buy layered butter at the movie theater again.
And you're sprinkling. No. I'm not doing all that. You're gonna annoy me. Get out the line, bro. Get out the way. Like, you're doing too much, bro. Get out the way. The popcorn's not gonna be that good in 10 minutes anyways after it's all cold. Eat it while it's hot. Who made popcorn a staple at movies? Amazing marketing tactic. Who put 2 and 2 together?
Life hack. How to put a swimming cap.
That's funny. That is funny. But what I found funnier is with him laughing and then he went underwater so you couldn't hear his laugh no more. That was funnier. Oh, today this is old when I found this out. No. Because now everything's even more off. No. Especially if the plastic is weak, it's still going to rip through, bro. Absolutely not. You're gonna be gripping that wall now. Water gonna bust and explode.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life.
Don't do that.
I'll go first.
Pull it from the side. Oh, I did learn that years back, but I don't use sticky notes like at all. And the thing is, like, I always thought sticky notes as extremely inefficient and useless, and then I found people who use sticky notes and I'm like, I still think the same way, but I like the way you use them. I feel like there's better ways to keep up with things, but I guess, you know, you write something down, you throw that sticky note on your desk or on your laptop to remind you, or you throw that sticky note on like a refrigerator or something. Like, I get it. Throw it on a doorknob so you can look at it before, like, I get it. I just feel like there might be a better way, but I could be wrong.
Instead of opening your ice cream like this and making a huge mess,
we don't open our ice cream like that.
Just use the lid at the top.
We don't open it like that. That's not how we. I shouldn't say we. I don't open it. You might. Y'all be doing that. Y'all be doing that. Okay. He's talking about y'all. Okay. Okay, I understand now.
Instead of opening your water bottle upside down and making a huge mess, just flip it over so the lid is up.
Okay. So this is made for y'all. I get it. I didn't understand that first, but now I get it.
Instead of spending loads of money on toilet paper, just cut your toilet paper into smaller rolls.
Right.
Now you have unlimited toilet paper.
Yo, that's covering only the hole. No other surface area is going to be covered, bro. That is only the hole after wiping. Holy dirty hole.
Instead of throwing your toothbrush away every day after using it, just cut all the bristles off the toothbrush.
What?
Then take the bristles off a paintbrush.
What?
Now glue them onto your old toothbrush.
No.
This way you don't have to keep throwing away your toothbrushes.
I don't. No. I don't. What is wrong with you? What's going on upstairs in that brain of yours? I don't think I like that way more. I think I'd rather go through the struggle of peeling all around. I like the longer pieces more. I don't like eating them in like a small, like little bites. That's not my vibe at all.
Show me the life hack that you
ketchup.
randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice.
No, you don't use it with nuggets.
I'll go first.
You know how boring of taste buds you have to be using nuggets with ketchup, bro? Like, I feel bad for your mouth, bro. Like, how could it be that bland? Those are only for fries. Y'all doing nuggets and ketchup? Y'all got no experimental blood in y'all at all? The type to just eat grilled chicken with no seasoning. That's what that is. Just bland. You eat bread, not toast. You just get a piece of bread and just start munching on it, huh? Even if you had toast, you're not putting on nothing on that toast, are you? You're just gonna munch on that burnt bread, huh? To each their own, I guess.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Why is your ice stuck together?
I only used the single ones before.
Okay. But what do you do now? Wait, what? What? Yep. Nah, she's spitting. Yeah, nah, I followed all the way. I know exactly what she's talking about.
Show me the life hack that you randomly saw one day that is now an unconscious standard practice in your life.
Yeah, I don't want to drink that badly to do all that. Like, you don't just put your fist in there and reach. It again, that takes more time than just doing the right action unless your arms aren't long enough. That's the only excuse you could have. Is that a sink with some force? What is that? How to clean your sink and your meat at the same time? No! No, bro, no. Today we're gonna be checking out Zek Films, who is a very interesting character.
If a chicken eats charcoal, will it lay black eggs later? You see, eggshell color is genetically predetermined and is formed in the oviduct just hours before the egg is laid.
If a woman only drinks spinach, will her breast milk be green? If a lady only eats raw steak, will that milk be red, huh? If she only ate corn, would the boobies produce yellow? Like, what are we talking about?
Generally, the color depends on the color of the chicken's feathers. Darker chickens lay brown eggs, and lighter ones lay white eggs. However, if the chicken eats crossbred...
What happened? What happened? What just happened? I was so prepped to learn. I high-key forgot who we were watching in that moment. I ain't never seen LeBron upcock like that before.
U.S. soldiers would intentionally make small holes in the ground to listen for enemies underground. You see, enemy forces often dug tunnels and planted explosives beneath their trenches.
Oh, really?
This was a very dangerous.
You know how long it would take to do all that digging, though? Like, would it be worth? I feel like by the time you get to the other side, the war's already over.
Practice, because enemies always...
I got jump scared by throat action. Have you ever got jump scared by a throat that so happens to be deep? I did.
He pressed all buttons in the elevator using his child face to stop on every floor in the building. You see, this kid wanted to find a secret combination of buttons that will break down the lift, but the elevator control system is programmed to miss such a command because it leads...
Why would you want to break the lift? What do you gain?
Leads to overload of relays and brake pads. However, if you press this secret combination, it will bring you... Ooh.
Like, why is him getting hit against the numbers making farting sounds? They were brought to a beach. You press the wrong numbers, you get sent to a beach? What is this elevator?
Always start with the narrow triple 20 section to gain the most amount of points. You see, this is the best
never been a dart type of guy,
reach a
but
score of
I'm locked.
500, one that almost guarantees your chance of winning. But never aim for the bullseye in the center because it's the loser strategy everyone uses. But if your rival is still leading, simply take a live swordfish and fill it with gasoline. After that, put a cotton
Why does it have to be
cloth inside
alive?
the mouth and turn it on. Now
you're turning a... Why did you turn the swordfish to it? Like I just felt like we could have done that without that. Why did it have to be a live swordfish? You could have used a soda can, water bottle. What is an animal nobody likes? You could use like an adult elephant, like something else. Whatever, bro.
If crushed with a hydraulic press, how much prime could you extract? You see,
why did he groan? Why did he groan? Forget the prime and for somehow prime coming out of butt. Why did he groan like he was letting one rip?
Prime bottles are mainly composed of water, protein, forest, and a small amount of Optimus Prime. So if you squeeze it, you could get about 11 ounces of juice. And you can use his hairs as a...
I thought he was holding a gigantic piece of feces. I didn't know what that was. I don't know what to expect. I'm trying to predict what happens before it happens, but at some point I have to realize I should just not do that. What do you mean you have forest in the bottle? Forget Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime could just be code for oil. We drink oil anyways. Part of our natural diet. But what is forest?
Broom to clean your dirt.
I have never seen car cheeks before. Metallic butt. I've seen metallic butt, but not car metallic butt. Why does this butt look so tight? I'm looking at it, and the only thing that's going through my mind is, I'm talking about in it.
Start by applying some soda and toothpaste on the soles of your shoes.
Oh, you got some dirty feet shoes. Where are you walking through?
Toothpaste create an oxide that perfectly dissolves dirt and restores the shine of your shoes.
Okay.
Next, add a sprinkle of gunpowder and start
I don't think you need to do that. What is that?
Until they catch fire. Start
No, but why? Can you tell me why? I would love to know why you would do that. Why would I want to catch fire? Because the thing about catching fire is, what if you try the get down on the roll method and it's patched? What if rolling is patched? What do you do then? I mean, he has a bathtub beside him though. That's basically a fire extinguisher.
Start by placing the Oxford Dictionary into the blender.
I want to know what was on that dictionary. That's Zek Films Oxford. Okay, see, I knew something had to be on it. I need to know what words are in here. I need to know what words you're creating the definitions to.
Placing the Oxford Dictionary into the blender and add 2 raw eggs, then turn it on and mix them for a few seconds.
What type of blender you get? Is that going into is that going into it? How did rewind? Okay, we rewind. How did that blender cut up that bush? Bush? Let's okay. All right. I'm recalibrated. How did that blender cut up that book so good? I need that blender. Cause my blender be getting stuck and I'd be having to shake it. What blender is that? What brand is that?
Pour it into your ass. You see, knowledge can be absorbed through the intestinal walls directly into the bone marrow.
No, it can't.
And in an hour, you'll be speaking with a perfect British accent. Every time you try to say, hello,
why would I want to speak in a British accent though? Why would I want that? I don't understand it. Like why would I want that though? That's not really coercing me into doing this. Cause I was thinking about it. Cause I have a tube perfect for the rectal. I meant to say rectum.
Always start with aiming at the pocket between the first and third pins to ensure a hit, rather than the center pin. You see, this specific entry angle creates a chain reaction that always ends into the strike.
Something's about to explode.
If they still refuse to fall, insert your fingers into the ball's holes and swallow it, keeping your arm steady. Then jump inside a Lahitol 95mm.
Explosion! Explosion! I'm locked! I'm seeing the future! I'm seeing it! Come on now.
Start by squeezing the stem, then use both thumbs to push deep into the hole.
You trying to split it open?
Wrap your fingers tightly around the apple and squeeze hard, holding the pressure. Then turn your thumbs outward. This will cause your fingers to squeeze the sides of the apple.
Okay, I'm predicting Pinocchio gonna come out of nowhere. Either Pinocchio, who else? I don't think it's gonna be explosion. I don't think it was someone from VeggieTales. What's something that has to do with apples? A worm? Ooh, a worm is gonna go into his mouth.
Next, light the fuse and take a big bite with your...
I should have just predicted explosion, bro. If you predict explosion, you're gonna get it right 80% of the time, bro. I should have just said explosion. Bro made a grenade, right.
If you stop trimming your fingernails, most people think they will just grow straight and curl over time. But that's actually not true. You see, the accumulation of bacteria and fungi under the nail plate can cause chronic infections that permanently deform your nail bed. And when you're going to take a shit, you can use them as a scraper to clean.
Even if that was the case, you're not cleaning that well. That's just a booty scratcher, bro. That's all it's doing. It's just scratching buns. It's not cleaning nothing. I need a deep cleanse. I can scratch my butt already. Like, we all do that already.
Always shave with the grain, because shaving against it ensures a closer shave, but tears the skin and causes irritation. See, until 1745, barbers were also considered surgeons, which explains the red and white stripes on the pole used to represent blood.
Is someone going to strip on it? Like, we're going to see a stripper on it?
Bandages. This same technique was used by a field barber in the militia.
What's that tank doing behind him?
He uses a Kalashnikov.
Bet you didn't see that one coming. But you are supposed to go with the grain and not against it. Also, it helps prevent ingrown hairs as well, you know? So he did teach you something, right? So what you're supposed to do is take half of Zek Films, right? And pay attention to the first half, and then just the second half, do what you would normally do to it. I know what you do. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna name call you, bro. I'm not gonna name call you. I won't do it. Jessica. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean. That's on me, bro. That's on me. I didn't mean to name call you, twin. I didn't mean to name call you, but I know what you be doing.
They dragged the coffin next to the goal to honor their friend's memory by letting him score the last ball. So one guy stepped back to take
someone
the
had
shot
a 6'7"
that should
shirt.
bounce off the coffin straight into the net. But the impact was so strong that the ball killed two more of their friends.
No, that doesn't make sense. How strong of a leg do you have to kill a friend with a ball kick? I remember the first time I played, like, I participated in a soccer game, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this a little serious, right? I always was afraid of getting hit in the face with a soccer ball, so I never wanted to play soccer. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of soccer. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna try to ignore it because it probably doesn't happen that often. It didn't even take 10 minutes for me to get hit in the face with a ball. It didn't take 10 minutes. Glasses flew off. Never touching a soccer ball again, bro. Ever. Because what do you mean I can be having a good time and then bang, there goes my glasses? And the person who's gonna knock your glasses off aren't gonna pay for them anyways. They're gonna be like, oh, it's part of the game. How about I game this fist in your eye?
His skull got deformed from breakdancing too much overtime.
I mean, that makes sense.
Smooth surface. He
right.
Still wanted to impress girls,
hey, the video's glitching.
So he decided
this girl
to
has some hair.
Dance tricks,
Gangnam Style is not gonna do nothing. Oh,
himself.
Right. How did he
recruited in the armed forces?
Oh, that's a noggin. Oh, he looked like Frieza Form 3, Transformation 3.
Anti-aircraft system for WW3.
I don't even know how to feel about that. Truly, I genuinely have no clue how to feel about that. It gets to a point where you sit down and think, like, how is this script writing process go? Like, what is being said for us to get here? Who said, okay, we're gonna have him spin on his head, go flat-headed, and then throw him in the military? Who presented that idea?
If your hand got stuck in a jar, how do you get it out?
Break the jar?
Start by pouring sunflower oil on your hand.
Okay, that's also a good step.
Making it smooth and easy to squeeze.
Right.
If that doesn't work, pour some whipped cream from your sister's photos to...
What? Whose? How does it come out the photo? How does it come out the photo?
To soften your hand.
How did that happen? Oh, he didn't mean whipped cream. He meant ashes. He keeps his dead sister's ashes in the photo. That's gotta be what he meant. That makes more sense.
However, if this fucking glass still holds your hand,
just break
insert a dynamite stick.
Mind you, that came straight out the hole.
Right into the...
I was right, though. I was right. Break the glass.
If a tank fires at you, how many books stacked together can actually protect you?
Forget if a tank is fired at me, right? What I'm doing is I'm getting into a nice athletic stance, right? And I'm waiting for it. And as it makes contact with my hands, I'm spinning it around, throwing it back. That's what I'm doing. I've been practicing this move since I was 8, right? I went from tennis balls, then it was baseballs, but then it was baseballs getting hit by a bat, right? You know, just so it's a little unpredictable. You know what I mean? And ever since then, it was steel balls. Balls getting shot from the jug machine. If you know what a jug machine is, you'll understand. And I'm catching it, and I'm throwing it back. I have calluses on my hands from endless catching of deadly devices. I remember when I turned 13. I moved on from balls. It went to bullets. So I had someone shoot at my hand. I catch it like these, like it's a fly, throw it back. Accidentally got 3 bodies. RP to Joseph, Quan, and Nate. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for what y'all did. But I'm prepped. And that's all that matters. Moment of silence for Nate, Joseph, and Quan, bro. Moment of silence.
I'm getting horny.
You see, the tank shell is designed to go through armored metal and stone walls. So even if you stack 30 books tightly together, the shell would easily go through them and kill you. But if you place the Bible in the book stack...
I just feel like I consumed so much blasphemy at once. That was ridiculous. Wow.
Start by placing your front foot behind the front bolts with your toes slightly hanging off the edge.
So what
Keeping
are
your shoulders parallel
why is there
with
a
the
baby
board
on
to
me?
maintain balance.
Why are you not just
Then
gonna pick it
snap
up?
the
Are you
tail
trying to
down
dribble it?
sharply with your back foot while
Oh, you're
jumping
trying to.
upwards.
Oh,
And as the
you're
board
using that like a
rises, Slide your
skateboard.
front foot up the grip tape and flick off the toe side edge.
Right.
Of the nose. But if you fail to perform, take the baby and throw it away.
I thought it was a skateboard. I remember when I was young, I tried to skateboard. I had a friend who loved skateboarding, bro. He was doing kick flips and flip dips and all the nonsense, and I was struggling to like slow down on the skate. I suck at braking on skates. Actually, it could be a skateboard. It could just be skates. Every time I tried to brake with skates, I would almost fall. I have no clue how to use those front rubber things. I just run into a wall if I want to stop. No clue how to use the front rubber things. When I would try to skateboard, I just like moving side to side, like how you can just guide it, because I couldn't hit no tricks, and I was not about to spend time trying to hit a trick. Wasn't spending time doing it. Did not feel like it.
Place 2 earplugs in your nose, then fold your tongue back and use your index and middle fingers from each hand to push it down. Then
This was like
press
a
your
kink.
index fingers into the sides of your mouth and fold your lips over your teeth.
Are you
This
trying to
pushes
suffocate
the air
yourself?
over your tongue and through the small gap between your fingers. Finally, take a deep breath
What
and then exhale forcefully.
Oh, he that's a kink, all right. That's a kink. Yeah, I knew it had to be something kink related. I knew it had to be something kink related. I know someone getting their rocks off. They're like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Like, bro, go on somewhere else, man. Go on somewhere else, please.
She was cheating on her husband with her father, and as soon as they walked
Like, do I even want to hear the rest? Yes.
into the room, she recognized the sound of her man's motorcycle. She immediately exclaimed, "Hide quickly, but not inside the closet. That's too obvious." The man was terrified, but managed to jump behind the
Okay, I'll give you that one. That was a good one.
Why do Japanese kung fu masters wear such large hats that are pulled down over their foreheads? Many people might think that it's to prevent people from seeing their narrow eyes and tears. However, the real reason is that kung fu masters only accept people with flat heads to wear such hats, because during combat,
Right, now we're learning so much. I'm so glad I'm being taught by someone who knows such detail in other cultures' history like this man right here. Shout out Zach for the in-depth details. Holy bro.
the hat can be used as an ideal defense with the Spinakajitsu.
Ninjago? You earn my respect. Ninjago was the last thing I was thinking of. Ninjago? Hey, nah, that's lit. I don't even remember the characters' names. I just remember it being a important part of my childhood.
If you touch something and your atoms line up in a perfect line, there is
Right,
a
it can go
tiny
through
chance
it.
that you will
Right.
pass through the object like a ghost. But this is statistically impossible. This is because atoms are surrounded by a layer of energy that repels other atoms like a magnet. This creates a small space that separates you, no matter how hard you press. So you actually never touched anything, and my client didn't touch that.
Like I said, like sometimes with Zek, you have to take the first half of the video and then just completely ignore the rest. Because the first part, you know, is interesting. Is an interesting fact. Like, yes, technically your atoms could go through, you could go through something, but it's pretty much impossible. And then you have that. Then you have the ending.
This little donut drew a picture of his mom, but she looked like a She was like, good Lord.
What is happening?
So the kid was grounded, but she felt guilty for burning Mr.
What did you say? Did you say something? Because I don't know.
If you shoot samurai armor with a flaming crossbow,
it's going right through that thing.
Bounce off the overlapping lamellae. The armor was constructed with layers of iron and leather, giving it great strength and flexibility. But when flintlock pistols arrived, they were upgraded with heavier iron plating that might stop the relatively slow pistol bullets. However, if you shoot Fujimoto Taro Salmon Nigiri Teriyaki with a M26 Pershing...
Sorry, did he just pull a racism on bro's name? Was that whole thing
You shoot Fujimoto Taro Salmon
and he just threw in random characters and then called Zach, come on, bro. Come on, Zach.
Teriyaki with a M26 Pershing.
Come on, Zach.
If you fall and break your teeth, the dentist might shave down the surrounding area and use a special cement to restore them, as they serve as anchor points for the orthodontic wire. This exerts constant pressure that, over time, will straighten your teeth. As a final touch, a state-of-the-art device with a built-in flamethrower will help you stop.
Help you stop what? What was the flamethrower going to help you stop? What is the flame? What's the purpose? Please present me the purpose. I would love to see the thesis on why you need a flamethrower connected to your head.
Start by cutting a wood stick in two and place them on a tree trunk with the flat side facing inward. Then secure them with 4 large rubber bands. Now, spread the wooden sticks apart using your foot to help you, and use a smaller one to lock the trap in place, ready for use.
Oh, what are you trying to trap?
Hang a couple of bananas as bait, making sure
not to trap monkeys. What is this freaked out image? Bro's tongue looked like Venom. We all know what we do to Venom if he came around these parts. We all know what we do to Venom if he came around these parts, that's for sure. Don't bring Venom around me. I'm a stingle with something real venomous over here.
If you go to sleep and suddenly feel like you're falling, there's actually a scientific reason for that weird sensation. This is called not pushing your meat before bed.
So like, what about women? Like they have to like move the clit around, like take the clit, like move the meat curtains around. I'm just trying to see how, cause both can get the feelings. So how do we navigate it? I feel like I'm asking all the right questions. I'm not getting no answers though. Maybe it's because I cut him off. I need to let him finish.
Which messes up your body's routine. You see, your body's so used to the daily ritual that when you skip it, your brain straight up punishes you by making you feel like you're getting thrown off a skyscraper to wake your ass up. And as you reach the ground,
the video was crazy enough. Here, let's sprinkle some racism. Here, season it. What is happening? And then he drops a grenade from his buttocks. How wide does his cheek spread for there to be a grenade that can fall out? Once again, I feel like I'm asking all the right questions.
McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers every single day. And since each burger patty weighs less than a quarter pound, one cow can produce nearly 3,000 burgers from its meat. That means McDonald's uses approximately 2,000 cows every day just to keep up with global demand for their burgers. But if
that's
you take
crazy.
An average U.S. fat...
Dang it. I was literally about to try to stop it before the BS started. I was gonna be like, see, look, that could be the video. That could be the educational portion of the video. What is Ronald McDonald about to do, bro? They didn't insert him here for no reason. Is he about to explode?
She can eat the entire lunch order, half of McDonald's tables, 2 chairs, and a clown in just one sitting. So
they ate Ronald?
To prevent global starvation, you need to use a Tsar nuclear bomb.
Well, at least I called the explosion part. It just wasn't from the clown. It wasn't from Mr. Ronald himself.
Would a grenade explode if crushed by a hydraulic press?
I think so, right?
When you pull the pin on a hand grenade, it releases a safety lever that allows the striker to hit the primer, which ignites a fuse, as the fuse burns down and makes it explode. But if you crush it with a hydraulic press, this system won't work because the grenade would just slide.
Like, okay, so it doesn't work. It won't explode. That's the question. It won't. I think I got an answer there. But then it was too rapid. But I think we got our answer.
An American soldier hid inside a fake plastic sheep alongside with his M4 machine gun during the war in Afghanistan. He did this to kill a Taliban leader. And when the day came,
holy, I'm getting thrown through the ringer, bro. I'm getting thrown. I feel like I'm in the ring with Mike Tyson, bruh, and I don't have my guard up. I'm just. Mike, stop, please, Mike. What is going on? What, like, dog, cat, mouse, horse? No horse girls, please, no horse girls.
Came and the unit approached the area. He prepared to take the shot.
What's bro? Wait. We can call it there. Yeah, Zek, you're interesting. You're an interesting specimen. Instagram Reels, the most calm, cool, and collected time of the day. Aren't you ready to just sit back, chill, and relax? This gym sucks.
You're right, Coach.
Get a room.
What the hell? All right, you damn nerd.
Yo, nah, that gym's fire, bro. Nah, man, that's fantastic. That's amazing. What is this filter? Who made this filter? Like, how does this filter work? Does it just sit them down anyway, or this like your own original creation? I don't know. What a interesting use of free will when you rob the wrong house.
Have any information on what they stole? I don't know.
Right.
But as long as they don't touch the peanut butter, because I did stuff to it.
Well, thanks so much for joining us here at 11 o'clock. By the way, we wish our intern...
Oh, you're eating the peanut butter? No, you took the peanut butter. No, what did he do to it? Did he nut in the peanuts? Don't nut in your peanut butter, bro. Keep it off the butter. Please.
This is worth going to jail over.
I've been saving my foot shavings to put them on your food as Parmesan.
Is that a cheese grater?
I don't even have to worry about associating with you anymore because you won't be on the planet to associate with. This is disgusting. Like, not even hee hee ha ha disgusting. Like, this is you will have no friends or family members in your life after this. That's what this is. No one's gonna trust you with anything. No one wants to be associated with you because this is. And high key, I'm reporting you to the police. Absolutely reporting you because you're putting something in my food that I wasn't expecting. That's definitely a charge for something. You're about to hold a mean fine. Like, what are you? Yuck. I can't look at this no more. You unplugged the internet.
No,
what?
The internet. How do I go without the internet?
What?
You thought that was gonna stop me? I just used my imagination. Since there's no internet, I guess I'm gonna have to goon to you.
What?
No.
What? Look at this. Yo. Dog, what is this vid? What is right? Nah, you're him.
What is with this guy? Hey, so what's all this?
So my wife has a dry room, but thanks to the power of AI, I was able to make a son.
What? Sure. Why is Rub? Wait, no. Why is Rub talking to your AI son? We don't know your son. Why is rubbing available?
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what he's seeing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wash? Wait, we could wash him?
Oh, how do I go back?
Oh, you have to wash him.
Okay.
Why is it so long?
What is dirt?
Oh, it's a father-son game we like.
Okay. Father-son game? Okay, that gotta be tame.
Oh, wow.
Just throw a ball of poo at him.
Okay. Well, thanks.
You're gonna leave my son filthy like this? Wash my son. Wash my son.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean? No, I don't want your car,
okay.
bro.
Thanks.
I don't want to talk to your son 24/7, bro. What the world?
Okay, guys, dinner's ready.
Oh, they all got Krabby Patties?
Thank you for trusting me with the Krabby Patty secret formula.
No way you did that, Sponge. Sponge would never do that. Sponge would never do that. This is an alternate universe, Sponge.
Did you finally talk to Mr. Krabs about getting a raise? He said what? Why does he act like he's closer to being a billionaire than being homeless?
Are you okay?
Do you remember when Squidward was like, the gentle laborer will no longer suffer from the noxious breed of Mr. Krabs?
Are you okay? Is everything all right at home? Are you good? I'm just saying, because they're not saying anything. You're not actually talking to anyone, so I'm just a little concerned. 4 Big Macs, and I don't know what the drinks are, but holy, there's no way y'all are. I was gonna say there's no way y'all are okay after taking all that down, but clearly y'all are. And the craziest part is I know the breath action stinks and both y'all are probably holding in some nasty diarrhea. There's no way y'all could continue whatever play y'all are running right now without like a 40-50 minute break for both of y'all can freshen up. Like there's no way, unless it's just gonna be stank and stench, and I don't want to talk about this no more, bro. Next.
In honor of your birthday, dear Thomas
Celeste? What's going on?
Don't be surprised if I make a little rule-breaking move.
What's a rule-breaking move? Is that breaking rule? Right. Right.
Consider this my little gift to you.
Ah, that was hard. I'm sure Celeste would go for that. I'm sure she would go for that. Nah, cause she's really a lover girl. Yeah, like not Celeste. Like if y'all don't know Celeste, bro, she's a lover. Like she's a lover girl.
You're too slow. I'm the fastest motherfucker alive.
Ha!
You can challenge.
See, and I told y'all Sonic was trash, bro. I told y'all Sonic was garbage. And y'all people proceed to be like, oh, but Sonic's so cool. Sonic's better than Mario. Sonic's better than this. Sonic better. No, he's not. Oh, he's not. He's clearly whack, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Let's meet up, bitch ass nigga.
And then I know some of y'all claim like, oh yeah, that's my goal. That's exactly how y'all sound. That's my goal. That's my goal. Don't piss me off, man.
That's gas or grass.
What?
Well, I'm out of gas. Guess I'll take ass.
Sorry. What is happening?
That's what I call a tight ass.
Take me back to Sonic. Take me back to Sonic. Take me back.
For you or anyone else. For that
Take me back to Sonic.
Oh.
Take me back to Sonic.
Oh, please, mister. Please.
Please.
I have a daughter.
Please take me back to Sonic. What do you mean, call her? How long is this? How long?
Hi, honey. It's Daddy.
Hi.
Yeah, sweetie. I'll be home real soon. Sweetie, please give Mommy a kiss and tell her that
I thought he was gonna tell, like, I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna blick him though. I didn't think he was gonna blick him. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Maybe Sonic's not that bad. Maybe Sonic really is not that bad compared to what I just had to consume. Sonic might be B tier. Guys, I beat Jumper. So you know how I do cross country. I was practicing, cuz. My dad said he would hit me if I didn't practice, and okay? I'm running, okay? I tripped on a pebble. Okay, whatever happened to you after tripping on a pebble, you deserve it. And you know my dog? Right. It slips in. Please bring me back to Sonic.
¡Viejo! ¡Un trasero rosadito
A pink
atascado!
butt stuck.
Podría ser Spinella de
Could it
Steven
be from
Universe.
Steam and like who?
Podría ser la dulce
Could it be-
princesa de Hora de Aventura.
Okay, no, this is actually.
Podría ser Pim de
Oh, that's P.
¿Sabes qué?
What?
Yo paso. No me quiero arriesgar.
Are y'all
Muy
serious?
cierto.
Wait, y'all serious? Yo, you know what? This is golden. Shout out Charlie, bro. Charlie coming in to make that face at the end. At least we know how Charlie get down. I think why this is tickling me so much is because I genuinely haven't seen like this format of video. Like I've never seen someone be like, let's walk past like, what if this is them that are the third because of their butts and the color of their like that? I don't know why, but that's getting me, bro. What if it's someone from My Little Pony? Yeah, that was bad shouts. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Are we in class right now?
What do I wear? I only told you 12 times. The first dress that you put on is still your best fine. We've been sitting in this dressing room for hours. I need a break, baby. I don't have a break.
You're telling me you couldn't see him in front of... What is... Dog, this is... This is so stupid, bro. Like, this is just dumb, bro. But dumb in such a beautiful way. Dumb in the way that humans should be dumb, you know what I mean? You're a mailman. Okay. Oh, the dog barking? Yeah, you know, that's annoying. Oh, it busts out the front... Yo, it reminds me of this one video where there was only a screen door holding up like this dog and a mailman, and then a Cane Corso just breaks through the screen door and starts chasing the mailman. Yo, Cane Corso is a humongous dog, bro. What's happening? I'm not watching the rest. I'm not watching this. Y'all not about to plague me with whatever BS just happened. What are you doing with his nose? Hold up, he kind of looks hard without his nose. But what? Yeah, yo, notice it. What is Patrick doing to his nose? Cleaning it? Like what is going on, bro? Bro's playing without his nose? Is he about to get bodied by SpongeBob because he doesn't have the extra weight for his nose? His name is Bikini Bottom Mus. Oh, he getting bodied. Hold on. Nah, man, that is so hard. He's making it a normal nose.
This thing is bubbling nicely. Ooh,
is he making himself a nose?
Alright, nose, time to get shiny. Yes,
oh, golden. No, what the heck is happening, bruh? What is going on, man?
Basketball? That was pathetic.
Dog, what is going on? That's one of the nastiest things I've ever seen. Wait, sorry, did I see a human person walking through the nose? I genuinely think I saw an actual person in like the reflection of the nose. Yeah, bro, get this off my screen. Oh, hey. Like, I can't even catch a vibe no more. I can't even catch a vibe before they just have FNAFers just throwing butt, bro.
Why am I just now finding out that if you take a can of black beans, pour it in a blender, add a half cup of almond milk, and 3 ounces of melted chocolate chips, then blend it,
you shit on yourself. I'm talking about shit everywhere.
Everywhere?
All over the place.
Especially depends on what type of chocolate you use. Like, if you use like some high fiber dark chocolate, bro, oh nah, you're definitely pooing everywhere. You're definitely pooing everywhere if you're using that type of hot chocolate.
Down your legs, leaking into your sock.
Dark chocolate.
Disgustingness. Guts sound like a V12 engine, just a rumbling. Yuck.
I'm assuming you have some experience with this. This feels very, very personal. Me and bro genuinely trying to create protein nail polish. So baby, I swear this is for my gains. Baby, I swear. This is for my gains, girl. I swear. Oh yeah, you know that's wet. Oh yeah, you know that was splash. You get thrown onto the ground. Oh. When an unstoppable force meets a movable object, dog, like. When a shulker ruins your This is very creative. The thinking required on this one was actually bravo. Bravo. This I liked how your brain function. What's happening? Okay, so you're like 20, 30 feet up. No way you land and your knees are fine, right? Did you throw something? Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. And he still landed on his feet. I still would have landed on like my butt or something, you know what I'm saying? I need my knees to stay safe. Everything's going wrong. Oh my goodness! It just kept getting worse.
When it feels scary to jump, that is exactly when you jump.
No.
Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
But if you jump, you could die. It's like the only time I think it's scary to jump is when there's like a cliff. I don't want to jump off a cliff.
And that I can't do.
What is this? Where does he fall to? What is this? What's the game? What's the purpose? So I'm not gonna lie, this is next level buffoonery. So y'all really flooded his spot after he was knocked down the chair. For him to sleep in those chairs look uncomfortable. For him to fall asleep in one of those, you know he's had a long day. And y'all have him slowly sinking. Does he ever wake up? Nope, he just...
Dude Council approves. Look, if you aren't doing mean shit to your friends like that, are they really your friends? Women will say nice things about women that they hate. Dudes will prank their friends and belittle them and talk shit to them, and those are the ones that they truly...
Anyways, y'all couldn't just tip the chair over? Why'd you have to run the hose, wait for everything to, like, so y'all wanted to see him slowly flip over? Y'all could've just slowly pushed. Like, that could've been so much simpler. Okay. Oh man, I love the eyeing you down. He making sure you don't make a mistake, because he was not about to wipe again. He's locked. He's like, okay. He's like, okay, he's a reasonable guy. He's a decent person. I don't have nothing to worry about. This is kind of hard. This is stacking up tires, preparing your like, I don't know how efficient this is at all, but aesthetically this is hard. Aesthetically this is hard, I'm not gonna lie. This is movie aesthetic right here. What are you doing? Is that's how you clean? I feel like eventually that's gonna ruin the material, no? I feel like eventually that's murking the material. And then all the soapy water gonna go in here and murk these plants or whatnot? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though. I could be wrong because it looks like it's flourishing over here. Also look like an alligator gonna come and eat your pants at any time. Look like it can just snipe you. I don't like this. I don't like this. The fact that he is purposely trying to get himself to go as high as possible. And then when the ride comes down and he gonna hit somebody's face. This is cool though. This is cool, but don't smack nobody. Oh my. I thought his finger was gonna be gone, bro. What is the purpose? What is the goal? Oh my. and you can't turn it off because it's blocking, bro. If you don't just get some steel and block it, man, what was the purpose of this contraption? All it does is hurt you. Bro and I reminiscing how we used to solve derivatives and integrals in our prime. That's how I look at math now. I'll be wondering when I was younger why my mom gonna help me with my homework, but I get it now. No, I don't remember this. I haven't used this in years. Of course I'm not gonna remember, bro. Hey! Oh, yep, that kid was almost out of there. Oh, so this is a biking trail specifically. So it was their fault. Okay. I was about to say, this just looks horrible. This looks like a bad time. This is like this feels like one wrong break and then it's just all over, bro. Like, why? I know for a fact you don't get paid enough for this. Is it just for the adrenaline? People who operate on adrenaline are so interesting to me, because what do you mean you're like one missed break from falling off of a cliff or hitting a tree and that gets you going?
Ryan! Hey, it's been too
I ruined this
long,
game
man.
in 3 seconds. What? Wait, what is this game? Wait, what is this game? This game looks hard.
It was good. This was really good.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to hear.
What?
Get it done.
Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid.
Could someone pass the broccoli?
Yo, 100% a skit though. 100% a skit, but the second hand was getting to me. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep time. Please do not the big bugs. Bye.